Alright, very, very carefully pat the dog.
I think I've left him in an even more precarious position than usual.
I accidentally shifted him and I'm like, oh god, no, don't. Don't fall over. Don't fall over, bunny. Don't knock the cow over is actually probably more likely. So we were like, we're gonna pick a new game, and then we didn't pick a new game. So, more Ace Attorney Investigations 2, I guess? Let's go!
You've already got to play the longest game ever made.
I do. I'm like, I was like, oh, Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We have, a few weeks before we go to the UK. I can maybe get this done, right? And then
fool.
it's... I maybe have to put in a few extra streams, like a Tuesday, Thursday stream here and there. But I can get it done. It's like, no.
Incorrect.
You thought 1 was the longest game ever invented. No, that's 2, baby. Not that I'm not enjoying it. I am thoroughly enjoying this game so far. This case has meandered.
Meandered's the word, yeah.
It's definitely meandery. It's introduced a lot of characters, reintroduced a bunch of characters. We kind of didn't really do much to solve the murder for a huge chunk of Stream 1, and then parts of Stream 2. So now we're on Stream 3. Will I get through this case today? I don't know.
Surely.
So I was like, how much could there possibly be left of this case, right? Because it's like, I'm 6 to 7 hours in. It doesn't seem all that complicated a case, to be honest. But we're still in the red herring. The game has not yet caught up to me and my thinking.
That the most obvious murder man probably isn't the one who did it.
Probably isn't the one who did it.
Who we've been accusing of probably having done it for the last, stream and a half. I have a small guess that it might not have been him.
There was not a good stopping point. I just had to leave at some point.
Oh, yeah.
So we're in the middle of interrogating Canis here. He finally gave us a testimony, and I was like, oh, I can stop now. I can stop, I got a testimony. So we're accusing him of murder and using his dog to pull the guy through the secret tunnel that none of the prison guards managed to find.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning incompetence on the part of the prison guards here. It's like, oh, we searched the prison for the murder weapon, I couldn't find anything. They also somehow missed the secret tunnel in one of the inmate cells connected to the holding center.
Directly under a bed with, broken plank boards and stuff.
Yeah, extremely obvious, very easy to find. So I do not have any faith in Winter, Gavel, and the Warden. And I think of the 3 of them, if one of them's a murderer, it's probably the Warden, who is Fifi Laguard. But so far, we're accusing this guy, but I knew it wasn't this guy. I know that in the video footage I'm not allowed to show you of supposedly Knight being murdered, it was not Knight, it was Rocco here in a guard uniform, carefully managing to keep his face out of the cameras, being attacked by his polar bear friend who was covered in mud in order to look like a black dog. And this was clearly done in order to frame Bodhi Harma for the murder. What I don't know yet is whether Rocco committed the murder and this was his attempt at a cover-up, or if he was covering it up at the behest of someone else. I've got my eyes on Fifi right now, mostly through process of elimination because this guy didn't do it. Don't see this idiot being capable of stabbing a guy in the throat. Oh, we do have Lang's portrait. Lang showed up for 5 minutes last stream and then left. Because he has nothing to do with this case, but he's got to show up. We have Regina here. Again, don't exactly believe her capable of stabbing a guy in the throat. This is the guy that Eustace has arrested, so I don't believe he did it, because Eustace cannot be correct. This idiot cannot be right about a murder. It goes against everything I believe in to believe in that this guy with that face could be right about anything. This guy, dumb. I am quite a bit older than Lang. I'm older than Gumshoe. Fuck, I'm old. So anyone I'm younger than here?
Hey.
I guess I'm about the same age as Eddie. Oh, he's 47.
Ancient.
Sorry, Eustace.
Ready for the grave.
Eustace is the dumbest dumbass. He is such a dummy. He is also 17 though, so he could get less dumb. I believe in the growth of characters. If he gets humbled enough, maybe he will stop being such a tit.
That's why you gotta bully him.
We gotta bully him, absolutely. Anyway, so he's like, we're confronting.
I never even met the man.
We're confronting the red herring. Edgeworth doesn't understand he's a red herring yet. I do. I have for like 2 hours understood that this guy's a red herring. But we're gonna have to beat his testimony. So he's basically like, I don't know, Knight, and my dog doesn't hate people. My dog don't hate. My dog ain't a hater.
My dog is a weapon.
I didn't press any of this. Let's go ahead and press everything. I do know the contradiction already. But I always press everything.
Well, we might as well get back into it, you know, get in the swing of things.
Yeah, aren't you an assassin? Aren't you? Hey? Shy, thank you for the resub. It's a good dog. It's such a good dog.
Look at him.
He is a good dog. Him being a trained killer is not on him.
Yeah.
He's doing what he was trained to do. He's a good dog.
It's a good dog.
Good dog. Imagine living your life as if you were in a murder mystery game. Eustace is not prepared for practicing law, and yet he thinks he is. He is so arrogant. He is, in Formula One, oh God, I've forgotten his name at the moment. But a few years ago, there's this really young lad who's really good. He started winning a lot, but he was like 17 or 18, and he was too young to understand his own fucking mortality. So he would do a lot of stupid shit on the track. And it is like he's too young to be out there. He does not understand that he is driving something that could fucking kill him. That's Eustace, although it's not this deadly to be practicing law. Generally speaking, Ace Attorney, you might be accused of murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're more likely to be accused of murder than be murdered. But you're definitely gonna be accused of murder at some point. It's like he's too young to understand that he's a dumbass. We all look back at our 17-year-old selves and go, oh my God, I was so dumb. I'm not all-knowing. So he keeps insisting he doesn't know Mr. Knight. We do know that he did.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it!
But this is the second assassin in the second case.
Yeah,
I'm positing that we get a new assassin every case.
This is just a game of assassins.
I want this to be a barrage of assassins. Does the dog count as a separate assassin?
No, he's just the weapon. He's a good boy.
Hey, he's a good boy, it's true.
No.
Who are you? You're the boss of me? So I don't remember Edgeworth catching this guy, so I feel like we're gonna have like a flashback.
Sure.
Just like the last case, this is connected to a prior case, which we're going to find out about at some point. Yeah, your dog really hated him. Your dog hated that guy. Yes, he is. You're such a silly man. You're such a good boy. Look how cute you are. Yes, he is.
He would never.
I do gotta say, the fan translation of Sebastian de Best is pretty good. There is absolutely no shortages of that incident in Ace Attorney, correct? Yes, there's always an incident from years ago that you have to like drag back up.
And then in those recollections, they remember another incident years over there.
You inception your recollections, yeah. Don't even know the name. Alright, well I do have the proof. I just wanted him to be nice to the dog some more. Yeah.
A good dog.
It wasn't either. It's so funny how much I'm having to do this, and I'm just like, when is the game gonna catch up to the fact I know it wasn't
Yeah.
him? But anyway, we do know that Canis and Knight were having chess correspondence.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that got him killed. Like, I wonder, because someone's clearly framing Canis
Right.
for this, right? I wonder if they thought Knight was connected to Canis because they thought that this chess thing was maybe a code, and maybe they killed him for that.
Mm-hmm.
And they killed it by, like, and then they did it by Canis because it's like, he's an assassin in prison. They're clearly framing him in the video.
Yeah.
You have a famous murderous assassin in your prison. He's a good guy to frame.
Of course, maybe they were in fact having secret correspondence.
They might also have been. Knight might be more connected
would
to Canis.
explain
Yes.
the giant Cerberus, or at least give a reason for it being on his board.
Yeah, like maybe they are in cahoots. It's gonna be, is this an innocent chess game? Is it, like, that's the thing, it's like,
Yeah.
is this code? Or is this an innocent chess game that someone thought was code?
Yeah. Both possible. More zeros.
Don't worry about it, Kate. Don't worry about it. You just put a bunch of zeros in it. Well, wow, that was a leap. I mean, I think I would go with tell us how you know Knight, you liar. Because he even know that's who he was having chess with. Like, I can actually believe this is the case because I know he didn't do it.
Right.
So it is like, I know that he didn't kill Knight because he's the red herring. So that is like,
Yep, so
is
there
it
we
just
go.
coincidence?
He was playing chess with someone, but he didn't know
He didn't
who.
know who. Yeah, like, you know, he might be lying about this. He might have
Yes,
known it was
also
Knight.
possible.
But I know that he didn't kill Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fuck me up, fella.
Tell me about your chess game.
Love a show. On your own minutes when in comes. Oh, goodness, your dog ground just dragging a corpse. Did you take that? Why would you take the chisel and then give it to your dog?
Bad dog,
okay,
take that out.
Well, this takes a service. So someone
Yes.
was trying to frame him.
Yup.
And so they brought the body into the prison.
Yup.
And then Canis was like, oh shit, and had the dog move it. Because I knew this body was moved. It's like,
Yes.
why would it be placed in Workshop A?
Yup.
That is such a weird place to put it.
Because he's a good boy.
Yeah, clamp around the neck. That makes sense. That would also explain the blood in the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bloody tarp, I was like, well, why would, like, the wound still be bleeding?
Yup.
Once it brought to the workshop, if the blade was still in the neck,
And got pulled out,
pulling it out,
that
if
would
it
likely-
was close enough to death, some blood would start coming out.
Yep.
Yeah. It would have made an awful mess. It's true. A huge black dog sunk his terrible teeth in the victim's throat. Yeah, and yet he was clearly stabbed by. I mean, I'm gonna just let the game win this, even though I don't think they would know it was a metal blade.
Yes.
Way too soon for forensics to tell you it was metal. But you know, I'll let the game have it. All right, we finally learning he's a red herring. You're a good boy, but you got caught, dummy. Come on, Helmet. You gotta do better than that. You're better than this.
You're an assassin dog.
You're a good dog. You're better trained than that. Don't leave witnesses. You know this. You know you've got to kill the witnesses, Helmet.
Objection!
Oh. Hi, Eddie. Wow, Eddie's got a deeper voice than I expected from this man. Alright, Fender taking charge, because he actually is the defense attorney on the case, and we're just an associate, but so far we've been handling everything. Is Eddie finally,
Eddie's our meal ticket right now.
He's finally piping in, he's finally showing why he's a defense attorney. Is it because it was one of his chisels? Yeah, he's the quiet one because he let Edgeworth do all the work, and then he, piping in when he's needed. Yes, there was a bell on the chisel. Do we have the chisel?
Yes, I believe the chisel's in.
I haven't looked at it yet. Alright, let's have a look at it. So yes, I did notice it did have a bell on it, and he puts bells on all his weapons because...
Oh, the ring of death?
He likes people knowing he's coming.
Yeah. I wonder.
Why not? There's so much bell imagery around this dude.
The dog has a bell on his collar. You're looking at the dog right now.
Alright, anything else? Look at the blade. We know it has blood on it. I love the dumb Ace Attorney names. They're incredible. They're only getting better, in my opinion. As they get worse. No, they don't have to be real names. The joy of it is that they're not even close to real. It's great.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, someone was really trying hard to frame him. And then, I guess, like, the dog moving the body and also Eustace being very bad at his job actually wrecked the frame job. They didn't even check the security cameras. They were like, oh, after you looked, we looked. It's like, what? Why was that not your first thing you did, was to look at the fucking security cameras? Died Man! I mean, yeah, Ace Attorney 4's names are incredibly funny. All Ace Attorney games names are amazing. I love Died Man. Dead Man. Dead Man. That was Ace Attorney Investigation 1, wasn't it? Dead Man.
I think so.
He was like the victim. He didn't even show up. He was just Dead Man. His appearance announced by the sound of bells, which again seems a little dumb, but...
Yeah, but it's rad as hell.
All the assassins that have showed up so far in this series are rad.
Yeah. Assassins are the coolest people ever.
You are making assassins look very cool.
Ace Attorney series knows this.
Yeah, Two in existence. So how do they get the belt? It was on the knife.
That's interesting.
Oh shit, Fifi is looking more and more suspect now. Because it had to have been someone with the authority. They borrowed police evidence. Earlier, Fifi was talking to one of the guards, and they talked about borrowing some police evidence for like a report, so she can borrow police evidence. Alright, I'm looking at Fifi. I'm looking at Fifi now for like absolute certain. I before it was just like she's evil coded, right? Before it was just like, well, there's no one else I truly believe capable of this murder. And like Rocco came up and it's like, he's definitely involved. But I'm like, did he murder him? I'm not sure. Fifi with her big ass fur coat being a warden, like, extremely evil coded lady.
Well, there's also that, like, level of, like, if Canis didn't do it, if you've already jumped ahead of it there, then
Who could
Rocco
have framed
becomes
him?
the other obvious suspect because he's also a murderer, but then you just do the exact same process again.
What is that? I mean, that was the thing I said last time, because Fifi either runs the prison in the most grossly incompetent manner possible, letting a secret tunnel, letting potential murder weapons not go through metal detectors, letting a bracelet, these electronic bracelets that are broken if you like fall on them a little bit, and then don't go off and allow your prisoners to roam free. Like, this is the most. I was like, it's either gross incompetence or malice. That's it. That's it. And so now I'm leaning towards the side of malice. So yeah, I think she's the only one. I mean, so the judge, Verity and Eustace could also have gotten the bell and framed, but I don't believe either of them did. I believe Eustace is going to be our antagonistic, not antagonist,
Not rival,
but antagonistic force in a lot of these
yeah.
cases.
Kind of like Lang was.
Yes, he's gonna fulfill the role of Lang in this one.
Except instead of being kind of stupid in the meta sense, he's going to be actually stupid.
And he's gonna just be actually stupid, yes. Like, Lang was just contradictory in his base character, and he was an asshole, but I loved him in Case 5. But, yeah, he's the dipshit, annoyance, interfering man. That's Eustace, and Verity is the much more threatening roadblock, the committee that is probably going to take Edgeworth's badge or threaten it, impede our investigations in a much smarter, more grand way than Eustace, so I don't believe she did it. And we have no other authority figures that are, like, named right now. Yeah. Yes, someone is extremely framing you, buddy. And it's very funny that Eustace is so bad at his job, he didn't pick up any of the clues the person who framed him left behind.
Yep.
Yeah, he's right. He's correct.
Ooh.
Interesting. I mean, it is smaller than his other ones.
He's still here.
No, you give it to the cop.
Give it to Gumshoe.
Give it to Gumshoe.
Then he'll link it to us. Oh!
I know,
Ow!
when he slaps himself every time, he gets the red mark. Well, that was quick. They're Mr. Knights. He had his own chisel?
Is that what was in his chest set?
Interesting. That's interesting. So Knight was killed with his own chisel? And I would feel a little bad for bullying him. Now he's a bit pathetic. But it's alright, Edgeworth. It wasn't this guy, but we also know it wasn't Simeon. Because how would Simeon be able to frame this guy? Belong to the victim. I'm not sure you would get fingerprints from it when it being in a dog's mouth.
Yeah.
For all this, like, ooh, there's never no sign of it being wiped. That was in a drooly dog's mouth for some time.
Right.
But we let these things go. You have to let a certain amount of things go, like the fact you put chisel in a dog's mouth to begin with. True, I should never feel bad for bullying Eustace. He does deserve it. He's not the killer, Edgeworth. He's telling the truth. It's fine. It's fine, Edgeworth. They just have to find the actual killer. It was Rocco. I know who did. Alright, so this is where we're finally getting to the bit where the game is going to realize that this was a fake video, a frame job, and we're gonna confront Rocco, but my suspicions are now thoroughly on Fifi, because that bell, only being on the
How
dog,
else would you have
which the
gotten
dog
that?
already still has,
Yep.
And the knife, who else, and they did, she'd already had a conversation with the guy about taking evidence from the police. Borrowing evidence. I mean, everything about this case doesn't add up. Yeah, what would you need a chisel for? I mean, that's why they hide them in cakes.
Yeah.
This prison would let you, though. This prison wouldn't scan your cake. You could just put a fucking chisel in a cake and you would get out of prison. Yeah, how did he get in here? I mean, honestly...
There's no way.
In a normal prison, I would agree. In a normal prison, there's no way they would let a prisoner bring in, even one in the holding cells, bring in a sharp tool, but in this prison, I could believe it. I could believe that they'd see it, not know what it was, and just let him have it.
Sure I can.
It's never stopped Nick, so I gotta keep going.
You're just taking a knock on his head to see if he's still in there.
Dude, give him the uppercut, Kay.
Hello?
See, this is why she's a great girl, Friday. This is what they do. They help you out. No, she's Yatagarasu. And it's deeply funny that the misinterpretation of air quotes.
That rules.
And it makes him seem so sarcastic. They had to try and write around it so he didn't seem as sarcastic. The heart of the cards! Wait, no, wrong one. Oh, we got the uplifting music.
The hunky-dory putting it all together music. Rah-rah.
Rah-rah. And he is standing there being like, could you all shut up? I'm literally trying to think. He's like, what? What did y'all say? I was thinking. Yeah, you will. I mean, that's the Phoenix right way.
That is. That's how your boyfriend does it. Every time.
Every time.
And it always works.
It always works.
In his chess set. Easy enough.
In the chess set, yep. Chess set, let's go.
It is Knack.
God, they really did just let that through without putting it through the scanner. Why is this prison so bad?
Usually it wouldn't be possible.
No, usually it would, and not in this prison. This prison would 100%. We already know. We already know this prison is run so badly
by idiots.
Like, this is really the real reason why I suspect Fifi, because my god! It's only used to scan people and not items, which is so dumb! So dumb! So stupid. But why would they not? It should have been! They're so bad! Fifi is the worst!
Truly incredible.
See, and Simeon is lying to us. So, like, the thing is, like, I am about 99.9% certain that Simeon didn't do this crime. Because Winner said he did it, and he cannot be right.
Categorically.
Categorically cannot be right. But Simeon has lied to us repeatedly.
Yep.
And that, and he gave him a chisel. And that video of him, like, blocking the camera, you know, like, I truly believe something shady happened there. Simeon is lying to us? I don't think he murdered Knight.
But he's up to something.
But he's extremely shady. I'm keeping an eye on him. If he shows up in another case, if he shows up again, like, if he just disappears, it's fine, right? But if he shows up again, I'm keeping my eye on him. He keeps lying to me. And when people lie to me, that's shady. Especially someone that is supposed to help them be, you know, not found guilty of murder. You keep lying to your lawyer like that.
Are we gonna be allowed to actually look at it?
Oh, are we looking at it again instead of me having to clip it? I mean, they could have just worn gloves. Does Fifi wear gloves? No, she just rings on her fingers. Oh! Secret weapon number 4. Lil Vi- Hi!
The what now?
The what?
Oh my fucking god.
Lord.
They finally did it.
Alright, finally let me look at it.
Telling the truth. Typo in the script.
Telling the oh no, typo, bad game.
Fire everyone.
0 out of 10. A single typo in a game that must have. Oh my god, how much text is in this game in particular? It's so fucking long.
Enough.
Alright, fuck me up. Sure, why not?
Nah, that's dumb. No thanks.
Alright. So the thing is just figuring out, I mean, the thing is, like, I can see, I saw in the mirror that it looked like, that one over there, it looked like a bear on the apron. We'll have to see what the game wants me to do here.
This is some real, Blue Badger video DS case shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch this thing so many times.
Oh god. I mean, it does look like I have fast forward and rewind. I might have a bit more control than you do over the Blue Badger one, which is so bad. I'm gonna want to pause. The previous frame with L1. I love that
hell
this is
yes.
just the
frame by frame, baby.
The DS screen here is very fun. When it's paused, you can use frame advance. Okay. That's much better than Blue Badger. I don't think I had that.
Yeah.
And I can zoom in. Oh, do I zoom and enhance?
I can't believe.
Oh, yeah! Zoom and enhance!
I can't believe we're doing speedrun analysis. This is what I do on the Pizza Tower board. Do you know if you're watching a YouTube video and it's paused, you can use period and comma to go forward and backward 1 frame. And it's like the only player online that does that.
That's so much cleaner than when we're zoomed out. That is a zoom and enhance.
That's a zoom enhance for sure.
And hey, look, it's subtly pointing me right at the mirror, huh? Nothing you can't do when you're zoomed in is play the footage. Okay, so when you're zoomed in, you cannot play.
Gumshoe just teaching Edgeworth how to use a cell phone right now. This is how you send text.
I mean, Edgeworth has a rotary phone, so yeah, he needs help. I mean, the thing I noticed is the two pockets on the shirt. And yes, so keep both questions in mind. All right. The footage is somewhat other than night. So yes, we're doing both. So it's like the 2 pocket thing is the guard uniform, and it's clearly the bear.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to we're gonna look at some stuff.
You'll find something, I'm sure. Yeah, no wonder they wouldn't let us look at this for so long.
I wonder if I can, like... I don't think I can see his reflection. I was wondering if we could see his face in the mirror. But no, it's too low for that. We got the hand. Okay.
It's called Get an And.
I wonder if we can look at the fact it's 2 pockets. I don't know if that's what's going to clue us in it's to not him, but I want to...
That's probably at least worth looking at, yeah.
Nah. Okay, maybe
if you zoom...
maybe if I zoom in on it. Oh god, don't do that.
You can even see it sharpen. It
Yeah.
also might be like a few frames forward. Before the game's like, why, yes. He got 2 titty pockets.
I'm not even sure that...
Woo!
Oh!
I love him! Friend! Yeah, that's not a bloodhound.
Yeah, that's a bear.
That's friend. Not that Helmet isn't friend-shaped, but...
He's got a little tail.
Okay, you know what? I will give the game this. They let us frame by frame this.
I know, and I'm into it. I think when he goes over to the
mirror,
left,
yeah.
it's the mirror.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I wonder if I... Oops. Incorrect. Oh, I think you can kind of see that he's got a hat on.
Yes, that's a police cap. A guard cap.
Yeah, I wonder... Okay, so this is where the bear...
Woo!
Alright, so what frame do you think I examine here?
I imagine any frame
Any
with the
of it?
hat clearly visible is like probably valid, because surely that's what
Shall we
they're
do this
looking at.
one?
Yeah.
There we go. So it doesn't want it's not 2 pockets. It's the hat it wants. I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
the knight didn't have 2 pockets. I
It
wasn't
would not
sure the
surprise
game
me
would.
if there was like a frame somewhere in there that would have given you the 2 pockets as well. But the hat is very direct.
We do know there was a stolen guard uniform. I think it's in our inventory. Yeah, stolen from a guard's locker in the detention center. Yeah, also, how would Rocco have gotten this?
Yeah.
I guess, if his bracelet is broken as well, maybe he could have got it, but he could have just left. If he could get out to the detention center. So my guess is Fifi took this and gave
passed
it to him.
him.
Because he wouldn't need to use the tunnel from his room into the holding cell if he was just able to get out, you
Yeah.
know? Maybe he used the tunnel to steal it. Because
Maybe.
there was the stolen keys as well. There was a guard attacked, so... Maybe he, like, took the keys, went out, stole the uniform, and then went back.
And I guess we'll see where the game takes us here.
Oh, here we go. Oops, wrong button. There we go, stolen uniform. Yeah, we sure did. I just don't know if, I mean, there really is the bell
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like, Rocco definitely framed Canis.
Yeah.
But how would he get the bell?
Yep. Well, we'll see. Maybe we will finish this case today.
you say a fool. We're 45 minutes in and we still haven't found out it was Rocco yet. And then if I'm right and we have to confront Fifi, first we'll have to confront Rocco, and then we'll have to confront Fifi. So we're still a ways away from finishing this case.
My guess is Rocco's gonna fold pretty quickly.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
finish.
fair.
We're gonna figure most of it out when it's not Canis. He becomes the most obvious thing, and then it's like, you know, we get a good long time with the real final boss.
All right, so it's still a little bit more. I wonder if it's just looking at
assume it's the
Is it just
bear.
looking at the animal?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just being like, that's not a fucking dog?
Yes. Oh, it's unbearably cute. I hate it. That blue hedgehog again of all places.
That's not a dog. It's no dog.
Got no pickle pea.
That animal is a bear! Finally! A bear! A bear! A bear! A bear!
Fire!
That's a dog, it's a bear! Yeah, those are bear prints. Yeah. Correct.
There we go.
Here we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, it's such a pet.
Hammer!
Yeah, it was his. Also, yes, it was his cell that
Yeah.
had the tunnel in it. Yeah,
Very important. Gotta spend those points down.
it's true. I mean, it was Rocco.
Was it the guy with the tunnel on the other side?
It was Rocco. Rocco Carcerato. Recently, yeah, uh-huh. Oh yes, he escaped. He was taken out of solitary, and then I think he's gone. This prison is just so bad.
Absolutely terrible.
So bad. It's all black, yeah, covered in mud. We remember Mr. Sowet's mud pack. Do we have that in evidence?
Probably. The glove.
Ah!
Has-
Yes, there we go. Administering a dark mud pack treatment. That's the one.
Take that!
Recall, if you will, from a week ago, Mr. Sawet's testimony.
It was not even a week, it was just like 2 days ago. Guys are doing nothing but playing Ace Attorney Investigations. Like, if Sarah was here tomorrow, it'll be a new game tomorrow. Yeah, as soon as it was like Mudpack, I was like, oh yeah, that was definitely, because I was like, that's the bear, and I was like,
Yeah.
that was definitely the bear.
Yeah. You kind of suspected it right from the start, even when the game wasn't showing it to you.
It's
but-
very funny how they showed it to you and like super fast and all blurry, so that you were not really supposed to figure
Yes.
this out earlier.
But also the fact that the game doesn't let you look at it makes
Yeah.
it like
And
really
sus,
obvious.
really suspicious. I do think the meandering of this case means that if you are in any way thinking about the meta of it, or just thinking in general, you are going to solve this long before Edgeworth does, and then you have to meander to the point. I don't think this is a terrible case, but I think it's far longer than it should. If it was snappier,
Yeah.
I think you would, like, figure this out about 20 minutes before the game, like, the characters figured it out, and it wouldn't feel quite as bad, but
Yep.
I figured it out so long ago.
Well, the second they showed it to you, basically.
Yeah, the security footage was taken at 6 a.m. during the circus, so, like, between 8 and 10. Yep.
The time.
Should I try to zoom in?
Yeah, you can't read 6 without that.
Take that!
Uh-huh. Mr. Canis?
You couldn't see it anyway.
Mr. Sowet? And Rocco! Bear! Bear, 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 bear! Bear, bear, bear! Why is the timestamp incorrect? Because it was to frame Mr. Canis. Is the security footage being tampered with? So was Rocco just not trying to frame Canis, it was just he was trying to escape? Oh my god! This is the worst prison!
Yeah?
This is the worst prison I have ever seen! They let things go past metal detectors. Their security cameras don't have the right time on them. They let their electronic bracelet is so dark if it's bumped it breaks. The power was off for 3 hours at some point. The worst prison continues to get worse. Like,
Good lord.
Again, if Fifi's not the actual murderer, she should be in jail anyway. Like,
Yep.
this is so
This is,
like, she allowed this murder
This is
to
gross
happen.
negligence. That's not all, sir.
So was he just trying to escape then, and got caught by the bear? Knocked out cold, just like the other guy. Yeah, so Rocco stole the keys.
Yeah.
So I thought that this was all, I mean, especially the bear being black, I thought this was an elaborate frame attempt, but apparently it was just a complete coincidence.
Completely unrelated escape attempt.
But the chisel with the bell on it does seem, the bell was added
Yes,
as an
there's
attempt to
definitely a
frame
frame job
Canis, so there
still.
is a frame job happening here. Okay, I'm not so, like, worse, not worse in terms of conditions for prisoners. The conditions for prisoners are actually pretty nice here. Worse in terms of security. Like, the security here is ridiculously terrible.
Yeah.
Like, the prisoners have a ton of accommodations. Yeah, it's a great prison for the prisoners. They can just get out. They get a ton of shit. They get to play with animals, and they just leave whenever they want. Might be right here in the room with us. Oh my. He disguised himself as a guard? I mean, those things break, though. So is he one of the guards? Which one of these guards is he?
Oh my.
God, you're so incompetent. Oh.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, hi.
I think we're about to know.
Yeah, there we go. You big palooka. Yeah, unleash the bear.
He's such a palooka.
Thanks, Teddy.
Erk.
I mean, just let him go. He fooled you. He's gonna get out anyway.
Alright, he's earned it.
I'm still so sus of, like... of Fifi, the bell.
Well, someone still killed Bronco.
Yeah, right? Because he was just trying to escape
Yes.
and got slapped by his bear. Yeah, sure did. I mean, I don't know why the prison guards didn't find it.
Yeah.
Guardian her whole dog, a plan in place, went from the day you found the guy.
Oh,
This little guy.
I love the bear just watching as he lifts his arms up.
Sakura was covered in mud.
Yeah.
I had to go back to the cell. Then off night and brought you bums down here, it's true. I mean, with a spoon, with like... Yeah, they'll let the prisoners have fucking anything in this prison. Did you see his cell?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of a shame you went straight into some other dudes. All the other holding cells were empty.
Yeah.
Kind of went into the one that wasn't, huh?
Hold it!
You? I'm telling you to hold it?
Well, it's gonna be one of those.
Oh, this is gonna be
presses.
good. Uh-huh. Utterly outrageous the guards did not find that.
Hold it!
And he's got the mix-ups.
Very proud of that tunnel, which, yeah, fair.
That's fair. That's fair. It was a good tunnel.
Every man's just yearning to dig a tunnel deep inside.
It's true. No, Kay can't help it. She has to. We don't have to sympathize with the suspect. You owe me? That bear is utterly adorable. Look at it.
I know, look at him
Let
go!
him go. Yeah, the masculine urge to dig a tunnel. Ah, yes. Ah, there we go. Okay, okay.
Canis was helping him escape.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah?
gone in dirty.
He thought through all this.
Should have been a piece of cake. You have the keys, right? Fur wall. Here we go. All dressed up. Oh, and the cell door should have been a piece. Is this where we present the keys? I'll press his other stuff first, but I think we'll probably present the keys here. Or like opening it should have been a piece of cake. It's not a contradiction so much as did you have the keys?
Yeah. Yeah, you had to get rid of him. Because he's too cute. He's too adorable.
A little bum. He sure has. Oh no, he wrecked you twice. Poor Teddy. Poor Teddy. I mean, in this prison? I mean, Knight smuggled in a chisel, and you made a secret tunnel and no one found. I think you have plenty of chances to break out of this town. Saw it had a bracelet that didn't work, you know? He could just go anywhere he wanted. I think you could break out of this prison basically no problem. It's almost tragic. So I think it's present the keys here.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got this added testimony, and I feel like...
It's always the added testimony.
It's true, the children yearn for the mines.
Pizza cake, as you say.
Yeah? You have the keys. Only because you have the key. I can pick a lock, I swear.
Fine, I don't care about keys.
Yeah? Yep. Or the body was discovered and it would have been locked. Get slapped, idiot. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came out of the tunnel and he hit them both. Ah, the guard's really bad at this, huh? Didn't see him coming. Yeah. And Knight could hide a whole guy behind him. The guard didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by your boyfriend. So we are like, he didn't do it.
Right.
So it had to have been Fifi, right?
Right.
Yeah. The floor?
Yeah.
Take that!
Yeah, I think the blood will be from that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not really helping Simeon out here,
No.
unfortunately. But we're getting closer to the truth.
And isn't that what really matters?
It's true. Or we are eliminating suspects.
Yes.
The newspaper wiped out that blood good. Mm. Man, the prison really is bad at this that they didn't even bother checking.
Yeah, luckily, no one ever looked at the floor.
Yeah, nobody looked at anything, they just assumed Knight did it. Yeah, really, Simeon should stop lying to his attorney. The fact that he keeps lying to me, it really makes him suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what will I do if it turns out that Eustace is correct and Simeon did it?
You just wouldn't be able to handle that.
I would not be able to handle it. I wouldn't.
Don't swallow your mouth guard.
Teddy, no!
My boy.
Simeon is demonstrably a liar. I'm not sure why he's lying to us if he didn't do it. Especially if you're innocent, don't fucking lie to your defense lawyer.
No.
Yeah, if you realize at night having used the keys he stole to escape his cell. Yes, okay, good. Yes, I forgot about that. We have in fact at least punched a massive hole in Verity's case. Yeah, so how did this... We still are no closer to figuring out how this murder happened.
Yeah.
Except I think Fifi did it, and she has free access to the prison.
To the entire prison.
And the ability to steal evidence from the police. This changes everything up. Everything's fucked. No one knows who did it.
Hooray! Hung jury.
No, it wasn't Rocco. I don't believe it was him.
You know, a head injury can be pretty serious.
It's true, he could have killed him. I mean, it's true in that security footage.
Yep.
There wasn't like anybody. You couldn't see the whole
there.
cell, but there was nobody there. And there was no sign
Yep.
that he had fought anybody there. No.
And yes, he also did not have access to the workshop at this
Yes. Well, we do know that the dog dragged the body to the workshop. So we know the body was I guess deposited in front of. Would it mean maximum security?
So Helmet brought the body to him?
Right, that's what he said. Yeah, and he was like, "Helmet, don't bring the body to me. Go, shoot."
Get that out of here.
But we don't actually know where Helmet found the body.
Yes.
Just that it had to have been somewhere in the prison.
Yeah. That the dog had access to.
Oh, yes. And Mr. Canis' dog could.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if this is the end, though, because of the bell.
Yeah.
Oh, we still think Mr. Canis did it?
Still on.
No. I'm thoroughly convinced it was Fifi. I still don't know how, though.
I mean, knowing this prison.
In this prison? It could so be true. There could be more of them. Oh, hello.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Interesting.
Did your tunnel meet up with?
Met up with another tunnel.
Or was it just that his tunnel, there was already a tunnel in his cell?
Ran to the well in the yard. Ooh. And then he made it go to the detention center. Oh ho. I mean, he did make most of it.
That's a lot of digging.
That is still a lot of digging, but
Good
yes, okay. So the yard. What was the original tunnel for? I assume it's a strange tunnel to dig.
Yes.
Because the yard doesn't help them get out.
So now we've got a new curveball.
We do. A smell.
Nice.
Kind of nice down there. Oh, didn't we learn for some reason that there's a sweet scent on Mr. Knight's body?
A sweet scent can be detected.
Yes, I don't know why we figured this out, but yeah, there's like a sweet smell in his body. Interesting. Dessert? There we go, wherever you come across it.
Take that!
Yeah? That is how we found the tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. I disagree.
Oh, now if the well is in there.
Yeah, like if
Anyone in the yard could have done
anyone
it.
with access to the yard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, because Simeon had access to the yard.
Yeah.
We fucked it! We fucked it!
Oops, whoops.
We are not in agreement. Yeah, no, I knew, Mods knew.
Yep.
Because the circus was in the yard.
Yep.
He's working with Mr. Knight. I also do not believe it. No, no. Well, then how did Rocco get the keys back? Uh-huh. This seems extremely far-fetched. Sure.
He's just like, I knocked him out.
Edgeworth is having the true defense attorney experience of the prosecution just saying shit, and you have to be like, no, that's dumb, but how do I prove it's dumb? Ooh, we're finally getting used to this fucking map. Alright. I had to unlock his cells, just sitting ready to escape into the cage. Okay. So is she still on the... It was Simeon. I don't believe it. Sorry. I think it was Fifi.
Objection!
Or does it?
Overruled.
What's the scent? Alright.
Did his body do loop-de-loops?
What's happening right now? Uh-huh. From the well? Then he was taken to the well in the yard and then pulled into the workshop? That seems...
circuitous?
circuitous because he had access to the workshops. I mean, he was like pulling stuff to and from the workshop. It seems unnecessary to do it this way. Why? Why would he do that if he had access to the workshop? that dumping the body down the well is likely what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I agree. Yeah, I guess maybe he was like, he wasn't ever intending it to be in the workshop, so he just dumped it down the well. But I'm not sure why you would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why Simeon would do that. Yeah, we've kind of fucked it a little bit. Yeah, we fucked it a little bit.
Oops, whoops.
Yeah, she's much smarter than Winner. Yup. Yeah, you do that all the time in court, Edgeworth. It's very annoying. Do you like having it done to you? What, with no one noticing? Why not? Alright, lay it on me, why not? And he was in the cell at 9:47.
And he did not find a corpse.
Not find a corpse. It's like I said, Eustace is the annoying dumbass obstruction. Gavel is 100% the smart, actually getting your ass in court one.
Mm-hmm. The annoying one.
It had to have been after... That was some fucking good timing on the killer's part. If he'd thrown that body down like 10 minutes earlier, he would have slapped into another guy. There's a lot of very convenient timing happening here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the annoying incompetent one versus the annoying competent one. Oh. Well, we got well and truly fucked, but... We are going to have to...
A theory.
I mean, yes, but then that's why you arrest you. That's what you arrest people on. Yeah, there is no evidence. This is that Nick gets caught
This
in
is
court.
a Nick theory right now.
Nick says a lot of shit like this, like stuff you're like, wow, that is like so unbelievable. And then often doesn't have the evidence quite yet to back it up. That's yes. Ooh, yes, let's investigate the yard. Okay, let's investigate the well. Yeah, she does have to concede it is absolutely just a theory. There is no evidence to support this. Oh. Hi. Who put their bracelet near a door? Somebody else escaped. What do you mean there was an alarm? You should be alarmed by an alarm. It's the what now?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? I feel like, honey, you should, like, check to see if they're guards. We already have one person who wasn't a guard. Don't put him back in his cell. There's an escape tunnel in it.
Maybe a new cell, right?
Right? A new one? Maybe? No. No, absolutely not.
Well, she's now pushing us out so she can hide the evidence.
She definitely did it, but we aren't visitors, lady. We're not visitors.
We're the cops.
We're the cops. You can't throw us out. No, you don't have the authority
So eventful.
to throw us out. We're not guests. We're the police, dummy. You're not the boss of me. The guard.
Ooh, is she gonna let us stay?
Come on, Gavel. No, come on.
Even worse.
Gavel, no. Gavel, no. Oh, she's definitely gonna cover up some crime.
Yep.
I want to see. I absolutely imagine that Fifi's coat is going to like explode in some manner when she's like, when we defeat
They're
her.
all dogs. Every one of the layers is a ferret or a fox.
And they're all gonna like explode at
Run
once.
away, yes.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely, I could see it. God, I hope she's the bad guy then, because that would be awesome. It's like when I saw Tree Man, it's like, I really want him to just like straighten up and be the strongest man. It'd be so funny.
I would say that so far, like, she's been the suspect of convenience in the sense of like, you know,
Yep.
sent to us early and no suspicion has been put on her. This is kind of the first time where it's like, you know, she's kicking us out because there's something in the well that would make it really obvious what happened.
I don't know if we're gonna finish this today.
Yeah!
I might keep going until we do. We're at to be continued. We hit to be continued an hour.
That means we're coming to the end.
25 in.
It's only
Oh,
been
it's still
80 minutes.
still Latter. It's still Latter. Latter has been here for a while.
Kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's 236. Yep. Oh man, this case is long. We're finally getting to a point.
Yes. Like, we're getting past the stuff that we knew was wrong for the majority of the case.
Like, I will say Tournament Ablaze, which I assume was the last case of the first game, is extremely long. I fucking loved it from beginning to end, but it was long.
Like, it's essentially two cases, but if you like both of those cases, I feel like it's, you know, worthwhile. I can definitely see how, like, if you thought you had actually finished it and suddenly an entire another case got dropped in your lap, it might be like, oh, come on.
I can see why people don't like it for being too long. But I loved it. This case, I'm like, I think a bunch of this case... I mean, I think the thing about these games, especially, it hurts Great Ace Attorney 1 the most, is that they're stuck in this structure of discrete episodes, where they might be better served by some stuff being in cutscene interludes between cases. Like, Lang showing up again to fuck off. Completely unnecessary
to wave
for
and
this
say
game.
he's still here.
Like, so much of the Eddie Fender stuff could have been done before this case, you know? Like, we met him, you know, in an interlude between case 1 and 2, you meet him because he's going to be the defense lawyer for Knight, and you get some of the stuff there, and I think it would make these cases, you know, the cutscenes would still be there, so the game would still be as long, but I think if you had these interstitial stuff, the case would be less long, and thus, you wouldn't be 3 hours ahead of the case. At all times.
Yeah, and there's also just that level of, like, you know, I was saying to you after the previous stream, like, because this game is nothing but the detective phase, it kind of loses out on the way that Ace Attorney can kind of shift gears.
So we kept the bell, which we know, because we're definitely going to throw this in Fifi's face for sure. We still have the chess set. That's interesting. And I wonder if this is because of the fucking server.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
because they got the
definitely
zoom in
the
on
dog,
the
which has no reason to exist.
Yeah, this case establishes a lot of new characters and re-establishes old characters. There's a lot in here that has not very much to do with the case.
Yeah.
And I think the case would flow a bit better if
Yeah.
that stuff was put in between cases. But
Somewhere else,
Great
yeah.
Ace Attorney extremely suffers from everything having to be in a case. And thus, the whole game itself is just a prelude to 2. Where I think it would be better off if it was just one game and a lot of the stuff in one just as interstitial stuff in 2.
Yep.
At least I was interested in the plot stuff in Great Ace Attorney 2, which I really did enjoy an awful lot. Great Ace Attorney 1, stuff starts happening and then ends because it has to actually happen in 2. Anyway, on to this game. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened here. There was so much in the first stream that had nothing to do with solving this murder.
case.
And even in the second stream on Friday, there was so much of it that's like, it had to be plopped in here because it all has to be in a case.
Yep.
All the stuff has to happen to establish and re-establish characters for later cases, but it kind of just has to be plopped into the middle of a case, so it just kind of ends up kind of gnarly. We've still got the video, which I cannot replay. We've got the chat, we've got the prison roll call, which we didn't
I'm honestly not
use yet.
totally sure which ones they've taken away from us at this point.
They have taken a couple of things, but I don't remember
Yeah,
what
right.
they were.
Like, I don't know what they are.
Quite early, because this was over here.
Yeah. But also rearranged stuff. Oh.
So there's like this. I think is all still here because there's still the rope as well. So I guess that was actually used to drop him down the well.
Could be.
But there was some stuff up here that's gone, and I don't remember what it was.
It's fine. It probably doesn't matter.
Great Ace Attorney should have 100% just been a single game, but like I think they felt there was too much for a single game. It would be too long.
It would have been the longest visual novel in existence.
Well, they could have cut a lot of the craft out of it. But it is, like, the problem with Ace Attorney stories is they're married to this episodic structure, which doesn't allow for anything other than, like, stuff has to happen during the case.
Well, and then, like...
in normal Ace Attorney, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because you have the court stuff, the investigation stuff, you go through several days.
And there is, like, a
And you
flow
have
to it.
breaks in between court where we got a recess for 10 minutes. You can have like a plot stuff. Because this is only the investigation phase, and basically everything has to happen within the span of literally a few hours, maybe a couple of days. Stuff just has to be slapped in there. No wireless. So I'm not that worried about it because this game can't really like kill me for having my controller run low on battery. But that's
The correct time for it to run out is during Mind Chess.
Oh god, it could. Oh god, the game could kill me actually. Let's just plug that in, shall we? You threw the body down the well. Miles Serrano.
Miles Areno.
Oh yes, missile. Are we not allowed to talk to Gumshoe? Hi, Gumshoe. Bring Missile! Bring the dog!
When Missile isn't on screen, we should be asking, where's Missile?
Bring a witness! Oh no.
Yes!
No! I look down the well. Down the well, please. Little thief. Here we go.
Say what?
Alright, here we go. Yeah.
Is this some kind of isekai or something?
Eddie's impressed.
Hair thief, if you will.
Yes, please let me know. Let's do it. There was a ton of shit around the well.
Mm-hmm.
When the bird dare takes wing, one alone remains all-seeing! Witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood! Hi, Eddie. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it's magic.
It's magic. Use it to plan robberies. I'm not sure we're on the right side of the law ever, to be honest, you know. It's not psychic. It's true, that's just science. That is scientifically accurate.
It's a magical machine, but it's not that magical.
If you put in bad data, you get
Yeah.
bad data
Garbage in,
out.
garbage
yeah.
out.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's get started. Now, where'd Eddie go? Eddie! 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 Yeah, there's a 30-pound weight there. Ah, someone pulling him.
Mmm.
That's why the 30-pound
that's-
weight was there.
The ropes as well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's Eddie. Hi, Eddie.
Virtual elephant.
It's fine. We did it for the Yasugarasu one. It's fine.
See, my job, we say garbage in, garbage out all the time.
Hi, sir. Hi, elephant. Yeah, and he's like, oh, you know, I'm not responsible for you, even though technically I am.
Have fun.
Is the alligator still here? Oh, God.
I think the alligator is, in fact, always is still here in real life.
If Fifi did it, did she get the alligator involved somehow?
Mmm.
I want the alligator to be involved. And we just found out about the alligator. I extremely want, like, her use the alligator like Canis uses the dog. She got the alligator to drag it down the well. That would be incredible. I'd love that. Fuck, I've forgotten it. Did I give it an A?
It did begin with A. Something the Asian elephant.
Isaiah. Oh, hi! We've got Isaiah in Logic? That bodes well for me.
This really is the circus case.
I'm from the elephant. Ugh. Yeah. Oh boy. Isaiah the elephant. Yes, it would. Yes, 100%.
Bam
100%.
Margera style.
Yes, correct. Absolutely. What is that?
She's right and she should say it.
She should. But yeah, there's pulleys there, so yeah. The body was extremely lowered down the well, huh?
Yes, I suddenly get the feeling that we are going to be spending a lot of time on an elaborate body recreation, or body disposal recreation scenario.
But how, why, and when did Fifi do it? Because at this point, if we are assuming that Simeon did not do it.
Mm-hmm.
We know Rocco did not.
Mm-hmm.
We know Canis did not.
Mm-hmm.
We know Sawit did not.
So Lang probably did it. Yes, I agree.
And so I cannot believe that Eustace Winter would ever be correct about anything. So it has to be Fifi. Process of elimination. She's the only person left. She had the authority as the warden to go wherever she wanted and do whatever she wanted. Is Simeon still lying to me? And did Simeon try to help Mr. Knight escape or do something? And Fifi found them and stabbed Mr. Knight in the throat for some reason? Again, I do think the fact that Knight and Canis had chess correspondence is going to be important.
It's going to be important. I mean, it certainly wouldn't surprise me if Canis did not actually know that he was talking to Knight.
Yes.
But that he was setting up some sort of assassinate thing with him.
Sure, sure. The answer is no. A metal stake attached to one end, yeah. There is no tent. Yeah, what was this used for? Then there's the 30-pound weight.
Mm-hmm.
Single 30-pound metal weight.
This is gonna be an elaborate recreation of how that body ended up going down that well.
Oh yeah.
We're about to spend the entire rest of this stream on it.
I'm not gonna get to the end of the case.
It's introducing quite a lot.
Oh boy. Yeah, wires for the pulleys.
Oh, and then the tarp as well.
Again, we are still assuming it was during the show.
Yes.
That is not necessarily true. She posited that Rocco would have found it if it was dumped down earlier, but only if Helmut didn't drag the body.
Yeah, it's kind of when the dragging happened, which I guess technically
And I
he went to Canis, so like we know when the body dragging actually happened.
I went to Canis. It must have been like earlier than saw it. It must have been earlier because Rocco escaped. Teddy escaped from Saw, and that's when saw Helmut grabbing the murder weapon. So Helmut had already dragged the body to Canis.
Yes.
And then to Workshop A.
When that happened.
So that could have been before Rocco went through the tunnel. Rather than because they're assuming that Rocco went through the tunnel, then the body was dropped and dragged out.
But it would have had to go through Rocco's cell.
Ooh, you're right. It would have.
So I think that actually they are right about the timing.
Because it had to go through Rocco's cell.
Yes, because he would have seen it if it was earlier.
So then, it's interesting that it was done then, because that extremely points it at Simeon. So how did Fifi do it?
Right. Time for an elaborate recreation.
Pulleys are roping away. What were they being used for? And we're kind of fucking things up for Simeon here.
Yes,
in my
everything we
opinion.
do is making it worse for him, for our client.
But that, unfortunately, often happens to Nick as well. He often makes things worse for his clients before he makes them better. Simeon Saint. I think it's supposed to be Simeon's Ain't. You know, Sino here is Sino here, no speak now.
Yes.
He keeps lying to us though, and I think he probably did do something shady with Mr. Knight. He brought him the fucking chisel that was used ultimately to murder him.
Yes, the victim is Bronco Knight in this. In the official version.
Bronco Knight.
Which, mwah, beautiful.
Perfect. Love it. Oh, Missile's not happy. Missile's not happy. Why is Missile dreadfully unhappy? Oh, God. God, I do hate her. Alright, Missile's all worked up. No,
Who's he gonna tackle?
He is unhappy. He is dreadfully unhappy. What's he mad about?
There.
The alligator or the elephant?
Probably the alligator.
Fucking alligator.
Next, the elephant's gone.
Yeah. Fucking alligator. Yeah.
Aww.
Kick the alligator! Kick it! You hit it on the snoot, it'll back off. You can train alligators, right? Okay, during the show, yes, because we know what it looked like after, but I don't know what it was like during. Yes, let's go. Yeah, date on the well is fuzzy. Yeah, the warden counterplayed our dog. I know, I'm more suspicious of her. No magic here, just technology. Shh.
Which is just like magic.
Hush. Yeah, everybody on the stage is missing. Yep. She doesn't know. Oh, Missile snoofing over there. Oh, snoofer. Oh, snoofer.
Brutal.
Brutal. That's true. You couldn't have known, but. Hey. Rude.
I'm the one who brought the magic machine.
Alright, you can switch back and forth.
Yep, so we're gonna be doing a lot of that.
Switch between the two. I mean, talk to Kay. Alright, what new information is to be gleaned here? Yes, the finale is really fly off the stage. Oh, that must have. Maybe that's what used the pulley? To make him, like, fly?
Yeah, there we go.
We already know it's about 15 minutes.
But we don't do that. We use a pulley.
Yeah. Remember, there just fucking throws her. Barely nudged
There we
it.
go.
There we go. Yeah, you're using, like, a pulley system.
Okay,
yeah,
so Simeon's lying about the pulley. He's gonna have to tell us about that.
Yeah, chicks are kind of able to send Saint flying, and it's to do with the stuff around the well.
Yes.
Alright, so items around the well, the elephant, trick of some kind.
I could believe it's well in Big Moment.
Do we do items around the well and big moment? Might not have everything yet. I'm gonna.
That's
look around
fair.
a little
We
bit
can go
longer.
through the whole crime scene.
It's the same, but it's,
But it was not
it's not
marked,
letting
no.
me click through it. Alright, it's a little different. Ah, this is full of apples. Interesting. Yeah, why is Simeon always lying to me? He's making himself so sus to me right now.
Yeah.
I just refuse to believe that Eustace is correct. I refuse. A bastard holding his day's food. On the show, all the apples that were in it had vanished. Oh dear. Where were the apples?
Now, where could my apples
So there's
be?
some more logic.
Mm-hmm.
How's it all smooshed together? Yeah? Not if they weren't in the yard. You need to give it some thought.
Mm-hmm. Well, have fun. Yes, I wonder if there's anything else to get from the closed lot or if we saw everything there.
Yes, I might switch back and see.
Take a quick look. And then it's probably time to start smooshing.
Just to figure out what we want to smoosh together. Yasugarasu! Yeah, I did.
You are.
You're definitely overthinking this.
Hello, Miss Zoll.
Are you okay, buddy? I mean, that's fair. There's no scary alligator. For a baby. Aw. Ooh. Yeah, she goes to visit all the animals. I mean... Alright, she's an animal tamer, so I hope not. Only by accident have I killed someone with an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, not doing
Ooh.
great. Okay. Well, this is important.
Did she eat something?
Are we gonna get some logic here? Not yet, but I think
No,
that
but
is...
that's put a pin in that.
Yeah, put a pin in the alligator's not doing well. Gotta steal us some data.
Use facts and logic. We own the data.
It's true, I am a act first, think later. Kinda gal, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the rope with a stake in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The basket has been moved. Oh yeah, I never did look at the electric fence.
Mm-hmm. Okay, don't put your hand up either.
Don't touch the fence. Don't touch the fence. The warden's office.
It's the warden's backyard.
See, there we go. She has access to the yard.
Yes.
Bunch of bears a suit. Alright, so yeah, so let me save the game and then we're going to
Start smooshing.
start smooshing.
Make my suppositions kiss.
Alright, so yes, we have the disappearing food, elephant, the items around the well, Mr. Saint's big moment, and 30-pound weight. So are we thinking items around the well and Mr. Saint's big moment?
That would be my guess. At least that's like what he did with them. How he did it.
Yep, good job, let's go. Alright, and it has something to do with all the items around the well, yep. Ooh, add it to the simulation. Let's go. Please go and ask Mr. Satan for the details. Good, go. Alright, tell me exactly how I did it. Let's go. So that'll be in the other simulation, I guess. So there's a pulley at the top of the mountain to suspend a heavy weight from a rope. Lowered it down into the well. The other end went through 2 more pulleys, yeah. And yanked him up, yeah. Yes. Ah, steak, okay. Must mean Saint himself
What?
pulled out the stake.
That's
Ah!
the other rope.
That's the rope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Hey,
Uh-oh!
did you happen to go flying harder than you expected?
Yeah,
Mr.
was there a body tied to that instead of a 30-pound weight? I mean, that's why there was a rope on his body. This is a rope from the trick. This does not help Simeon out right now. No, I don't believe Winter's right. I don't believe he's correct. I think someone replaced the weight with the body. I think it was Fifi.
We're deducing this all from first
And
principles.
that could explain that it could have been set up in advance.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Because the body would only have gone down once he pulled the rope, which means that the time of murder is now once again in doubt.
So yeah, Rocco would have passed under the body, essentially. And dropped down after.
Yep.
He was trying to escape.
Yes, and there we go. It would have been placed down in there afterwards.
Yep. There's the 2 lengths of rope. How are the elephants and the apples involved here, you think?
That's a good question.
Did Fifi get rid of the apples to put the body in the cart?
It certainly seems possible, yeah. When you have a cart that large, the first thing you think about in a game like this is, could it have fit a body? But yep, that's the big part here. A 30-pound weight is not going to cut it.
Not enough, no.
Perfect. No.
How heavy it is.
How heavy it is. That's right, baby, it's Newton time.
It's the weight of a body.
You'd probably need about a weight of a body to make a body get pulled up.
Wait, which one of these secret weapons do I need? What am I looking for?
Is it?
Your fishing rod?
Finally.
Okay, it's the metal detector. Okay. Oh, it's in my logic! What am I metal detectoring? I'm not actually sure. I'm so curious.
I have no idea this one where this one's gonna come in.
Okay, I get to look at it. Let's see if we get another logic from looking at this. Yeah, hang it around my neck. Yeah, stiff resistance from our ascot. It sure is. Thanks, Kay. Oh. Case is reading my mind now. Yeah, we gotta use the fishing rod to pull the alligator out of the pond so we can use missile. Yeah, absolutely correct, yeah. You think the fishing rod's a red herring. Alright.
Yes, I think I'm kind of starting to see where this is going. But not the exact specifics just yet.
Didn't get anything new from here. Oh, can go up though. Can go up.
It'd be kind of silly to have a pulley.
Sure.
You didn't have a rope.
Sure. Wow, rude, Edgeworth. Really hoping to get some. Oh, there's the rope. Okay. Never. Oh, here we go, here we go.
So there we go.
Oh, is that not gonna be logic? I was really hoping that would be a bit of
I
logic.
know, it really is just like,
Because
yeah, it's
I don't
clearly his body was on the rope here.
I don't see how any of this connects.
I mean,
Clearly we have to use the metal detector on the elephant?
so like, could elephant and apples be a thing?
It does look like the cart was moved to be next to her.
Mm-hmm.
So is the thing that she ate them all, you think?
I feel like that's a possibility, at least like from what scant stuff we have here, right?
We'll put it together. If I lose some health, I lose some health. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
And that's just, you know, pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
but
it
the
was
cart,
moved.
so the cart was moved. I did notice the cart was
Yes.
moved. So there we go. The cart was moved.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody moved it.
Yep, so there we go. That is
Now
at least
before the show.
something.
Again, yeah, so like the body, you know, he could have been killed. He wasn't found there
Yes.
for the semi-miracle, but he could have been killed earlier.
Yes, I think that the whole thing that we're gonna get out of this is that he could have died earlier than we're
Yes.
supposing. We have pinned the murder down to a really specific point, and now we're gonna fuck that up again.
Love to do that.
Hell
I mean,
yes.
that's helpful. That's helpful for Simeon. It is very helpful for Simeon if he wasn't killed during the circus
This
show.
is a real wet the dries, dry the wets kind of case here. Gotta say.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, there we go. Because Regina thought it was over there, it was actually over here.
There's the power. Oh, the power was out for 3 hours during the night.
Yup.
Fifi fucking did something, didn't she? That would mean the electric fence would be off.
It would have, yes, and that would have,
That would have given someone an opportunity, say, to sneak from their
And a
office,
path, yeah.
their office through the fence.
That would be why you would put the power off, and again, we know that the alligator was not happy about something.
Yep.
Please don't pick locks in a prison.
Yes, we have concluded there was a power outage, and oh my god, the security in this place is so bad that caused the fucking security cameras to be off. Alright, what other connections can we make now? So we've got basket of apples. There's something we have to do with this metal detector. So it was moved. I feel like we're using the metal detector to find maybe more weight somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's like in logic is the part that's weird to me, right?
Right?
'Cause
Yeah,
it's not like
right,
you're using
yeah.
it to fix the, or, you know, to like look at, examine parts of the scene.
You said that, but it wasn't ticked, so... Probably not ticked because I didn't actually look up here.
Yeah. There we go, no sign of a
Will that
bucket.
be, is that ticked now? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, good. It's probably the same conversation. Do we have to, I mean, there's not much we can use this metal detector
Yes.
on, so I feel like we're gonna have to just...
Is Eddie's text box still? Yeah.
Yep.
I thought I had seen it without the check, but it,
So I
did have
feel
it.
like it has to just be on something. Is it on
To just
the weight
slap.
or the basket of apples? I
The
don't...
basket, maybe? I'm not sure where the game's going with this.
Right? I'm like, what am I trying to find with a metal detector?
Mm-hmm.
Like something at the well? This is where I feel like I'm missing a clue. Like,
Yeah.
'cause this doesn't feel like...
The correct set of things.
We're gonna lose some health, it's fine. I don't think it's this, but... Yeah, bro, I did...
Blew up some of your mental reserve.
I'm just gonna mush them all together. I have enough
We have
health.
so few.
And I can actually just reload, you know. Why? To find more weight? I think the thing I was like, maybe it's to find more, because the 30-pound is clearly not the only thing he was going to be,
Right.
what he was going to be using.
Right.
Because it needs to be heavier than that, so that's not what he was planning on using.
Yeah.
So I guess you're using the metal detector to find more of them? I'm trying to think like a child and I still don't get it. I don't know why we'd use it on the 30-pound weight. You're never gonna get to use your fishing rod. Okay. Oh, so is it just so that we can use it? Wait, why would we have to use it on the weight so that we could just use it? That's so weird.
That really is to me the thing where I thought it would just go into the items so that you could just
Yeah, you can
use
just
it.
use it. Oh, because the weight is metal, so it's like, oh, we need to use a metal detector to find metal. That was the logic leap. Oh my god, that is quite dumb. It really should have just been like, do you want to use the metal detector?
Did it even say the weights for metal?
I assume they're metal, but it's true they could be plastic. I assume that's the hoop. The gold coin!
Yo, let's go!
Yo, we're gonna be rich!
Gold coin, gold coin.
I mean, an actual gold coin would not cause a metal detector to go off, because
Yes.
they're not ferrous, but... Metal detectors do not detect all metals.
Mm-hmm.
Only conductive metals. You wouldn't find silver coins with a metal detector either. Definitely a playground. It's definitely not a prison.
Yeah. It's definitely a clown show.
I'm not... Oh, there we go. There we go. Some iron sand. I feel like you shouldn't have put the metal detector in logic. I feel like it should have just been like,
an item that
you
you
go
could
talk
use.
to Gumshoe and this happens.
Yeah.
I feel like making you put
Yeah.
weight and metal detector together was stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like it was unnecessary. It's just a little bit of
Yeah.
lengthening that didn't need to be there.
And again, in every Phoenix Wright game, there is always a point where you're just like, how do I make it do the thing that makes it go
Yes,
forward?
right? I knew I needed to use the metal detector. How do I get it to use the metal detector?
The dog is made of metal.
Something near the alligator,
I
maybe?
think there is. Like, I think it was wiggling before. Think I'm gonna close the final.
Yes, please. What? How? No, wait, what? Excuse me.
It's very dense
grass. Excuse me. How did no one see those?
Very dense
Those must have been in plain sight. The weight is huge. Like, those 30-pound weights are gigantic. And they're bright red. They're bright red. Why would you hide them in the grass? I mean, I guess it works because there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
How did you not see them? How did you guys not see them? It's true, they couldn't see a hole they were 4 inches away from. They are blind as a bat. Hey, why would they hide them? My guess is that they weren't hiding them. There must be a reason they were over there. By the alligator. Hi. Hi, Allie.
I love every time Allie pops up. Just, hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Mm.
Did Allie eat something? I mean, we know that Allie's been ill, so Allie ate something.
Sharks have been known to eat basically anything. I imagine gators.
I absolutely can understand this is the weakest case of this game already, and I haven't even finished it or played the other cases yet. It's meandery. A lot of stuff has to be brought up in this case. Characters have to appear and disappear. Shit has to be brought up.
Again, we're kind of now going through this entire thing, and we're gonna be here a bit just to establish that it was his body tied on the trick. You know,
Yeah.
we realized this, but the characters are gonna have to jump through about 7 or 8 steps.
Yeah.
Because like the weights, they were moved here because they were replaced by a guy, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And who else would have put them there?
Yeah, she's eating something metal, maybe something important. No, she didn't eat one of the weights. But it'd be something that will connect her tonight, for sure.
Yeah.
Are we
did we now?
finally getting it? It would be great if it was a pocket watch that went tick, 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 tick. Wait, no, that's Peter Pan. It's Fifi Hook. Ah, we're deducing now. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what we're deducing, though. Oh, is it rope? Do we deduce we do evidence? Do we do rope with the pulley up here?
Because there are 2 ropes in the trick, yeah.
So, I think it must be this with the rope,
Yeah,
right?
I think so, that there's a rope missing here, and it's this rope.
No, okay.
Really?
What am I having to deduce here for the rope? Where do I have to look at it? It is missing something.
In your
where
evidence,
do I put it?
in your evidence, the last bit that you got.
Oh, I do this.
2 lengths of rope.
Yeah, so I present this.
I think so.
Is it at the pulley, you think? Or...
Probably down at the
At the
stuff.
rope?
That there should be a second rope here.
I think I do you think I do it over the rope?
I
and
think
then
so.
Do this?
I think that's where it wants you to go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it's just like,
Yeah.
where do you want me to put this?
Sometimes you have figured it
I
out.
know what
but
you want.
You need to know. You need to know how to tell the game what you know.
I think I don't actually know. I don't remember.
You've never even come close.
In Phoenix, right when you game over, you kind of get booted back to your last save. I'm pretty sure, or like the start of that section if you didn't save. Now, here's the rope. Now I present the rope.
In, yes.
I was a little too far.
I mean, that's again. There is every game you have a point where you are one step ahead in a way that the game
Finally,
that like messes with what the game actually wants
it
to
had
happen.
a weight attached. Mr. Knight's body.
Yep.
I'm always a step ahead of the game.
Yep. Again, like we said, we're now going through this entire thing where we both realized the body was the thing that was hanging there, like the second
half an
we
hour
saw
ago?
these. Yeah.
The way it dropped down the well in the place of was. Do I? I'll probably present Mr. Knight's body, right? Mr. Knight's body. Knight's body. Yep. And that's why he was killed earlier, although I think the blood wouldn't pool out of the wound if he was killed much earlier, but that's...
That part. Minor
that
at this
doesn't
point.
matter. That's fine. We don't worry about those things. Whee! So yes, they used Simeon to hide the body. I think potentially still frame Mr. Canis for it. So they'd use a chisel with his bell on it.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, that makes yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who else would hide them near the alligator?
Exactly.
He was stabbed in the neck. Not if he was wrapped in a tarp. Tarp?
The tarp.
Are we finally getting to this fucking tarp?
To the tarp from the very start.
That I knew his body had been wrapped in.
I am now coming around. There's a chance we're gonna get there. Depends how annoying Fifi wants to be.
They dropped it down the well in order to fudge the time of death.
Yes.
No, we're not, because there's no reason for him to set up this elaborate trap.
But yeah, like the time of death currently hinges entirely on the fact that Rocco did not find the body when he was trying to escape.
When he was trying to escape at 9:47, which means Mr. Knight's body could not have been thrown down the well until after then.
Yeah.
Except if this was set up in advance, Mr. Knight was killed far earlier, and his body set up to drop down later on in order to obfuscate the time and location of death.
I mean, I think that was just a happy accident.
It was a happy accident. It wasn't for. It was just to obfuscate. It was the 7. It's to get it in after the 7 a.m. roll call.
Yes, it wasn't to frame Rocco there.
So,
it was basically.
There's roll call held at 7, noon, and 9.
Yeah.
The victim's body was not found at 7 a.m. It was to obfuscate the time of death, because basically we're assuming that Knight was killed sometime during the circus, between 8 and 10.
And it's worth noting that this is all to frame Simeon
Yes,
as well.
Yes. So Fifi knew about the circus. So Knight was killed much earlier and set this up using the circus stuff in order that the body would not be found until noon.
Like they were already going with the idea that he went through the like that Simeon killed him in the 15-minute window. So the fact that Rocco happened to go through
the tunnel right
just
beforehand,
happens, you know, like lines up with them as a coincidence.
And it's just a complete coincidence. Much like it looking like a black dog attacking Knight was a coincidence, it turns out. This case does hinge on a bunch of coincidences, but Ace Attorney cases often do.
Yes. Usually in confounding factors.
Yes, it's only designed to throw suspicion at those who were not at the show, including Mr. Canis. Yeah, we sure did. It was, in fact, yes, to change the time of death, to make it appear that it happened during the show. I think Fifi was trying to, with the chisel, I think she was trying to frame Canis. And I think Eustace just arrested Saint, and, you know, that shit happens. The thing is, I feel like Fifi knew the dog would find the body. How, I'm not sure, but she does know Mr. Canis. He's in the prison. I feel like she set something up.
There's also that, like, if he was killed, you could also set up more.
So yeah, here we go. They started getting ready the night before. Finished at midnight. Yes.
Oh, like, it's worth noting that, yeah, this is all pretty ridiculous, and it's not, you know, written perfectly, but, like, the people acting in this are at least logically consistent.
Yes, she wasn't really trying to get it pinned exactly in the circus show. It was really to get it pinned at the time of death in the circus show because she killed him the night before.
Because she couldn't do it, that she couldn't do it. It doesn't really matter who does it,
she had an alibi, and it adds more evidence to it being Mr. Canis.
Yeah. And again, like, sometimes they write these in ways that are more satisfying than others.
Yeah, I mean, the dog is very talented, but I don't think he's that talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Canis isn't the killer. Yeah, you figured it out? It's Fifi. It's Fifi, man. Alright, we're still going. Jesus. Alright, so body uses weight and basket of apples. We think this connects it to the body being in the basket?
Yes.
There we go. Like, I already guessed that, like, the basket was used to... Yeah. The murderers do this in Colombo all the time. You set up a murder contraption, or you murder someone... And then you go off and establish yourself an alibi, and then you make them think the crime happened later. They always go up to someone and go, "My good man, the time, please." At the party they're at. It's always very funny. When you spot it in Colombo, it's so funny spotting it every time. They always ask someone for the time or make a big show about being there at a specific time, so they have an alibi.
Well, and then someone remembers, man, he really wanted me to look at my watch and say exactly what time
I remember
it was.
he was here exactly 9:03 because he asked me for the time, yes sir. No, 100% Fifi did it. Fifi... Nice, hello. And did it in a way, like, did this... I don't even think...
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, the warden keeps a hold of that, huh? Interesting. So, Knight was killed quite a bit before we found him.
Yeah.
You're the one guy. Yeah, I was just outside asking everyone what the time was. They all do it, and it's all so sus. Alright, high voltage, yard, cameras, sensor A, B, and C. Yes, and the power was out for 3 hours, which means the power was out on the electric fence.
Yep.
The cameras.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. The 3-hour power outage had to have been useful
Yep.
for some reason.
At some point.
And so now we finally have
so
the explanation.
Is it the security?
Yeah, because this was actually recorded around 9 a.m. The footage.
Take that!
Sure was. It's almost midnight means it wasn't midnight, correct. But yeah, no, absolutely. It's very obfuscating the time of a crime is the classic.
Yeah.
As it's explained
And you're writing a
before,
fun mystery story.
In a locked room murder mystery, the easiest assumption to get wrong is the time of the crime. And that's what she did. She made it so it happened during the circus where there were people missing.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't. It couldn't be. Could it? Yes, it is. It is 100%. Fifi did it. We're finally getting to it. Are we gonna confront her today? Alright. Are we finally getting to the confrontation with Fifi? Are we finally getting to the end of this case?
But yes, we had to speak in innuendos about the fact that Fifi did it because at the time, like, we were still 2 suspects behind. Eustace, we've been here for hours.
Eustace, you're such a late bird. I probably should have said good afternoon. Oh, hey, good afternoon, Eustace. You're really fucking late, man. Ooh.
How about him?
Burn? I'm a defense attorney now? Yes, thank you.
Got him!
Got me? I wonder how Eustace feels when Edric doesn't react to any of his shit. He reacts to Gavel, he does not react to Eustace. That won't be necessary. I've solved the crime. No, sorry, you're the loser. Change your name, buddy. Oh god, we're gonna have to spell out our theory. Let's go before we get to God. Let me get to Fifi.
Nope.
Oh god, you know I texted. I was texting Rebecca yesterday after the case, and I'm like, I've got at least an hour, and I'm like, probably 2 hours, and then I'm like, you know, I always.
Whenever you say.
I was like, God, I always underestimate how much longer there is in a case in this game. Always. I always think it's gonna be an hour, and then it's like 3.
Well,
I'm
it
like,
was
it's gonna
the,
be a whole other stream.
Figuring out the body was was tied for Simeon's trick was the thing that added a bunch of extra time on the case. And granted, fun little thing to have done, but yeah.
I'm not here as a prosecutor. I'm here as a defense attorney. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to help an innocent man. I can have a second job. It's fine. Defense attorneys and prosecutors are really not that different.
No, they're different species.
No, like, you often be both, along your career.
Nope.
People switch sides all the time because it's still all about the law. Alright, we gotta get through Gavel before we get to Fifi, which means I'm gonna have another stream of this.
Yay!
I'm gonna have like an hour next time while we demolish. I say that it's gonna be another 3 hours while I
Yeah,
demolish.
don't make time guesses.
You should never guess about the time of this game. No, we're almost there. We are almost here. Unlike last stream where I was like,
let's just get through that argument.
I was like, we are nowhere close,
Yes.
right? I was like, we're still on our first red herring. We haven't even gotten to Rocco, our second one yet, right?
I was right that he folded really quickly.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't actually involved even slightly.
No, not even a little bit. Yeah, he could just marry Nick and make Edgeworth and write law offices. I imagine that he has to go through, potentially, in California, a different bar exam in order to be a defense attorney or a prosecutor, but he could just do that. He's whip smart. He could do it.
Damn.
Damn, get her ass. Get his ass. Okay, yeah, we are now established. I received the final autopsy report. The victim died the night before. Yes.
Yeah.
4 inches deep. It's 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. Yes, there we go. Then how does that... Doesn't that make the video... She has security video of... Saint talking to Knight. Doesn't that make the time difference really sus? Oh, it was like the day before, I guess, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I win. I have the advantage. Well, that's the prosecutor bar exam. The prosecutor bar exam is through the floor, apparently. 16-year-olds can pass it.
But.
Hold it. Fuck you. Yeah, Payne passed it. But, you know, if we go with the theory that, like, defense and prosecutor have different bar exams, maybe the defense attorney bar exam is harder, although Nick passed it.
Apollo passed it.
Apollo fucking passed. You're right, Apollo passed it. No, the bar exam is very poor. Edgeworth probably doesn't even need to study. He'd probably just go to the next bar exam, pass it, and become a defense attorney instantaneously. Now, the prosecutor exam cannot be that long and arduous. Fran and this dude did it when they were like
As babies.
Of the divine. Oh my god, lady. You're so up your own church butt.
Hold it!
It's true. I mean, Ezra did pretend to be a defense attorney for a while in 3.5. He was not supposed to. He would have been in big trouble if he'd been found out, but no one found out.
Exactly.
Because everyone's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
If they were gonna take his prosecutor badge, I feel like that would be on it.
That would have been a time, yeah.
Absolutely not. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, what does our evidence for this look like? A lot of logic deduction.
Right, and I mean, this is true.
Okay, the weights are replaced with the victim's body.
Yes,
Okay.
I think that this is going to be the thing that
I
actually...
wanted to see what, like, the text was for where we can actually, like...
Because item descriptions always have, you know, the piece of logic that you're thinking in your head, essentially.
This is correct. I'm guessing we do present this as how it was dropped. Yeah, you can just make a fake badge out with cardboard and then let you in court. Yes, that did happen.
Yep.
Someone pretended, Tucker pretended to be Nick. Edgeworth could just show up with an attorney's badge and just be a defense attorney. Is the judge gonna say no to Edgeworth?
No.
No. It really is funny. I think Edgeworth doesn't really care if they take his prosecutor badge, because fuck it. Who doesn't care? He get a new career. It's fine. Yes, this is correct. Mm-hmm. And he could just be like, I changed careers. And I'd be like, alright.
But yeah, this whole thing is about how Simeon was the only person who could have thrown the body down.
Ah, is it on this one then? About the only person?
Yeah.
I think
Well, because it was like he did it, but he didn't know he was doing it, is what we're essentially gonna say
Yeah,
here.
so do we present the drop down on this statement then?
It's an interesting question, yeah.
As was the warden! Everyone would just be like, oh, you changed careers, Edgeworth? You'd be like, yep. I didn't gather that much evidence.
No, not really.
At least that, like, is relevant. The only one that could have dropped the body down there during the show. So I think it is... I think it's this?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so the only evidence we got is the trick and this, which is completely
Which is
irrelevant
totally
for now.
irrelevant, yeah.
So I think it is this.
But yeah, and I think that this is the
statement.
whoever replaced the body is the one, you know,
Yep,
could have
there we
done
go.
it.
Music stopped. We're good.
Yeah. Again, it's that kind of like we're several steps ahead here, but that is the bit that makes sense. Because right now her argument is that he's the only, that Simeon was the only one who possibly could have done it.
Yep.
And I do get it, because a lot of the arguments in this case as a whole have been very, like, inexact in a way, you know? Like, and especially, like, we went through this whole Little Thief segment solely to get to figure out the body was hanging up thing. But then it's like, well, then how do we use that for what they've been saying?
Yep, absolutely.
But there we go.
There we go. Early in the morning.
Objection!
I mean, why? Why would he? I mean, why would he? Yeah, right? He doesn't need to set it up.
Yeah.
He could have just dropped him. Whereas there's no need for him to set up a
He would be
contraption.
setting up a massive alibi to cover the fact that he was...
To not give him an alibi.
Yeah, exactly.
This doesn't give him an alibi if you set it up
to show that the body was disposed at the exact time he was the only person who could have done it.
It doesn't establish an alibi.
Maybe he was that dumb.
He could be. He keeps lying to me, his lawyer.
But this is actually a pretty good
We
explanation.
had to get the prison's approval of what we're going to perform.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it. I mean, we are miles ahead of Gavel. The whole point is that we know the body was dropped. We even have Edgeworth going, could it be? The warden had the only key to the power room.
Yeah.
It couldn't be, could it? So you're supposed to know by now it was Fifi. And you're just slapping Gavel around for fun.
Yeah. Well, and it's also, you know, I think that the line about only the warden has the key is supposed to be the first time that you, the player, really, you know...
Think it might have been Fifi.
That the game is telling you that she did it.
Yeah, whereas I'm too smart
Whereas
for this
we've been metagaming that she did it the entire time.
Yeah, I mean,
Through almost nothing.
I took one
in the
look
game.
at her and went, "Oh, she's evil
She did
coded.
it.
She did it."
You know. Yeah, there's also that because Regina, like, does not have to be the stupidest person in the world to
Yeah.
hinge on this entire mystery. She hasn't been as bad.
Well, I'm not breaking anything. I do what I think is
I'm
right.
guided only by facts and logic. And my Sephiroth hair.
It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. Yeah! Fuck her up, Edgeworth! Get her ass! It's true, you don't make a character that evil code and then not let me destroy them. And again, I think Vegas is correct. I think that fur coat is gonna be revealed
I
to
hope
be
so.
a bunch of foxes and it's gonna explode. And
I
it's gonna
can't
be,
wait.
It's gonna be amazing. Thank you for suggesting that because I want that to be. If that is not what happens, I will be so sad. If it is what happens, I'm gonna be fucking hype. Alright, there's another reason. Fuck me up, girl. What is it? You were incorrect. It was Fifi. Uh-huh. Yes, uh-huh. Fifi did it. Okay, how do we prove Fifi did it here? Is it the power outage?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the power outage, because this is going to rest on the fact that there are no paths to the prison except...
Yeah, why did he do that? Simeon, you're still fucking lying to his face. Yes! Simeon is so fucking sus. He didn't do it.
But...
Why did he do it?
Maybe he's just dumb.
I don't believe that
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
now.
true.
Because of the sheer... If I hadn't discovered just how many lies Simeon has fucking told us... and shit he has left out conspicuously, I would believe it, but I don't anymore. I think he's sus. Like, he really is. He's suspicious as hell.
Yes, he's up to something. It
But
just
only
wasn't murder.
if he shows up in another case, he did it. Not this crime, but
But the other crime.
what other crime
Yeah.
he definitely did it. If he shows up again, I'll be keeping my eyes on him. Because he keeps lying. There's no reason for him to lie other than he's doing something shady. And he keeps doing it. If it was killed in the yard... Where'd the blood be? I feel like he was killed in Fifi's office.
Most likely. Again, because as soon as the power goes out, this fence becomes an option to go through,
Yeah,
is the thing that we're going to work into by the end of this conversation.
yeah. We're gonna end up accusing Fifi at the end of this testimony, yes. That's what this is building to.
Yes.
Look, Larry lies because he's a dumbass.
Larry lies to look cool.
Larry lies because he is incapable of telling the truth without it being dragged out of him, the little shit. But, like, Simeon has no reason to lie to us, like, you know.
Yeah, at least currently. As we
Currently has, he is timid and intimidated and all shy. There's no real reason for him to keep lying to us, especially after the first lie. The first lie I let go, the whole
Yeah.
not telling us about, like, going to see Mr. Knight.
Someone
I
always...
can let go. 'Cause-
Your client always lies to you at the start about something inconsequential.
Yes. But he brought Knight a chisel and he keeps lying to me. I keep finding new things he's lied about. And that's suspicious.
Hold it!
Because I was being Santa Claus. Also, Larry's lies are all fucking ridiculous.
Yes.
Like, Larry actually lies. Simeon is just hiding shit from us.
Yes.
Repeatedly. And it is dodgy that he keeps hiding shit from
And
me.
there's the monitored at all times.
There we go. Is that
this gonna?
okay?
Yes, this is gonna get added.
This is it. Group special access, of course she did. I mean, plenty of people are able to wander where they will in this fucking prison. This prison is so lax.
Overruled.
Ah. Okay, 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 now we're gonna blast it.
And that's the videos.
That's the...
I think we're still on
It's
the time.
this,
yeah.
the time starts off during...
3-hour
yeah,
gap.
Yeah, I think this is in this because this is just like the breakers. So yes, it's the...
The breakers are gonna be the thing that makes it Fifi who had to have done it.
Yes. Where the cameras were off for 3 fucking hours. This is the worst prison.
This prison is comically bad. And the warden murdered someone,
The
so...
warden murdered someone.
We have finally landed on the scale between
Like, I
incompetence
wonder
and
if
malice.
she murdered him because she thought he was like... I think the Canis night chess game, I think might come in then.
Yeah.
I think she might think that Knight was sneaking Canis some code or something via chess. Because we still have this chessboard.
Yes.
We still have the correspondence and we still have the chessboard, which means it's relevant. And I think, because I'm like, why did she kill Knight?
Yep.
We don't currently have a motive, but
No.
I think it must be to do with this chess. I think she
Yeah.
might have thought that Knight was sending Canis codes or the other way around.
Yep.
Using the breakers! There we go. Dun dun. Dun!
Slap.
Yeah, I like that he slaps himself so I don't have to. Oh, what's up? Is she about to be... Like, no one could have gotten in there other than the warden. I mean, like, the warden did it. The warden did it. I'm going to accuse the warden. I'm going to accuse Fifi right here, right now. Slam it down. Get Fifi in here. I want to see that coat explode into a barrage of foxes.
Well, let's get it going then.
Oh yeah, except the warden did it. There's
one
one person. Thanks, Cavell. Cavell has been doing this to us all case, and now we're gonna throw it back at her the Nick way. This is the Phoenix Wright way.
Oh yeah, no, we are going full Nick here.
You know, we would question them.
Objection!
They would be.
Unless...
There's one person. I mean, Edgeworth, you're so far behind me, buddy.
Eddie Defender.
Did you look at her? Did you see her? There we go. Fifi, 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 Fifi. It's her. I mean, look how evil coded that is. Born in the Guard.
Simeon Saint.
Simeon
The
Saint.
only one who could have done. Fuck!
Mister, yeah. The smell of her like perfume. Edgeworth, wow! I mean, I imagine she smells a bit like alligator if that's her pet, so
Yeah?
Missile would just fucking hate her on principle. Oh yeah, I want to see an angry fox. Oh yeah, the fox would definitely get expressions when she's mad, and I definitely want to see them. Flapsies! You're gonna have a scar if you keep doing that, buddy. Yep. Sure is. Yeah, I do. I'm a, don't you like that? You like having a culprit to prosecute in court.
Yeah.
Does it matter who it is?
But to most prosecutors, absolutely not. That can't be sanitary.
No.
Aw,
Such a cute
he's a good boy, though.
So good. Is this ferret? I always thought it was like an Arctic fox. But ferret makes more sense for how long they are.
Very long, not
But it's not really the face
exactly
of a ferret.
ferret-shaped face.
It's
yeah.
more of a fox-shaped face, but like, I can believe it was a ferret, though. Piece of evidence proves that Warden required is the killer. Is other than is it the bell? I'm not sure where it's going here. Is it just the breakers again?
It might just be the breakers again.
Because I know it's the bell, but we haven't even begun to talk
Yes,
about the murder weapon of
exactly.
the bell yet. So I can't imagine the game is on there. So I feel like currently it just has to be the breakers again, right?
And then, well, I mean, you also kind of have to present it to her.
Nope. Nope, apparently not. Nope, okay. What am I presenting here then? Oh, it's about what Missile smelled on her. Okay.
Is it that the body smelled sweet then?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's the sweet smell on the Bonnie. A little strange, but let's go with it. Okay, there we go. It's the sweet scent.
But yeah, the fox, her scarf has like pointy ears and ferrets have rounded ears.
Yes, they do. It doesn't look like a ferret.
Yeah.
It's a little fox. Little fox. Oh, good boy, Missile is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Uh-oh. The killer was Mayfair. Sure was.
Get her in here.
Alright.
Well, she's on our side now.
At least she does seem to be into finding a real culprit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, thank you! Thank you, the case finally being an end!
I sure hope that's a thumbnail. If not, I might have to go find it.
Alright. We might be going a little long today,
Ah,
but
fuck it.
I think
It's
we're
fine.
now. I think we're getting
But
to
I
the
think
end.
we are now here.
I think this is going to be the end. Right? Oh dear. Yeah, it turns out we kind of told the suspect everything, huh? Now in your cell and you killed him there. How am I supposed to remove the body? They never went into the prison. Hello, his little face.
You little scamps. All don't lie.
No, I know. You didn't need to, though. You don't need to. I know she didn't. She went through the fence.
Yep.
There's a door leading into the yard, which I always thought was weird. I mean, a boo-boo. I know I did, but I want to see that fox Angie.
Rebuttal 2. I didn't do it.
No, I didn't do it.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Of your fox, but yeah. I love the budgies up there.
Mm-hmm.
Verity. I hope you feel bad that you've shared information with the killer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure exactly
Not
what
currently.
I'm, like, slapping against.
Mm-hmm.
Like, currently we've got the 3-hour window where the security cameras were off.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten the body weighted here. We've got the breaker that only she could have done. We do have the bell, which she stole, but
we need to get all the way over there.
That's miles away yet.
Yeah.
There is the broken bracelet, which we still have, so that's gonna come up.
Let's see the presses.
And nothing I currently have seems to contradict what she's saying right now. The blood.
Yeah,
in
we
the
know
cell.
the blood is not from that. Yeah, exactly. We're hiding that for now. We, of course, also know that Allie ate something.
Yes.
And we don't know what that is.
Well, that would know her. It's too busy with work. Oh, did our autopsy get updated? We did lose the other autopsy report, so yes, it got updated to 3 AM and 6 AM and instant death. I mean, we can tell. We can tell, girl. You are a hot mess. That's true. I also do that. I also put things out and lose them forever. That's fair. That's fair. Was it a bell? Was it a bell
She
from a
still has a
particular?
job.
I mean, Edgeworth, I've been saying this whole time.
Yeah.
Like this whole case, I've been like, holy shit, how is she still got a job? She should be fired.
I'm very incompetent, actually.
I am wildly incompetent. And the power room key.
Yeah, so she's saying someone must have swiped it.
Yeah, work in my office. There's something I misplaced. Ooh. Hello. You won't find. I wonder if we're like going to have to press everything and then something will happen. See, I'm not sure I have a contradiction
I'm not totally
here that I can rebut.
This looks like it's gonna come on another route.
I mean, I don't believe that for a second. Here we go. Here we go. Can I just...
There we go.
Can I just, present the yard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna present the yard.
Either the yard or that door between the office.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like... put it
you're gonna hedge a little bit.
I'm hedging here by putting
Usually
it
they're pretty generous.
right here. Through the fence. What, the fence. There we go. Brought into your office where you stabbed him.
So now it's gonna be, how did I get through the fence? And I will grant, the power door, the breaker door is on the other side. So we're gonna have a bit more work to do here.
Is the key to the power room what Allie has eaten? I see that or evidence directly with Knight, right? It's definitely something metal.
Yes,
which a key
that's
would
probably
be.
gonna be what does it. But, like, I'm not totally sure.
Alright, power room was on the prison side of the yard.
This is gonna be the bit, and I don't know, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how, but she definitely did it, so
Yes.
we're gonna have to think outside the box here. She train her alligator to do it? There's no record on paper. Was this where the broken bracelet comes in? Take a breath.
Specifically asked for the opposite of those.
I never look up the OST anyway.
Yes.
And no matter what you look at it, Warren couldn't have done it alone.
Alone.
Are we going to accuse the alligator?
Could an alligator flip a breaker?
I just objected out of reflex. Sorry. I was hoping to come up with an objection while I objected.
Nick style.
I didn't. I think Ezrith is the one who does that in the case. Objection! I was hoping to come up with one. I didn't. And he finds one. Are we going with that accomplice? Because I think that's like...
It can't be her position, and I don't... Because, like, the thing that fucks with time is shutting off the breaker, so I feel like it has to be an accomplice.
I did say alone. That was the Edgeworth thing here was the... She couldn't have done it alone.
No matter how you look at it, yeah.
So I think it's an accomplice. Oh, she had an alligator.
Yes, and I feel like the outside of the box thing is that it's the alligator who's the accomplice.
I think it could have been Frank as well, with the broken bracelet.
Yes, that has been sitting with us for a while now. Ah.
Here we go! Ones that are very easily broken. We're about to present the broken one. Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do they? Do they though? Do they though? Do they though? Gamal, do they though? Do they surveil each other? Because they let a prisoner walk around as one of them for a while. It's like, oh no, this prison couldn't possibly happen. It's like, yes, this prison is so incompetent. I absolutely believe that, like, I believe he could have just yeah, there you go, free roam of the animals. Oh, not allow me to accuse the alligator.
The alligator was not the accomplice.
I really wanted to accuse the alligator. What? I think it might have been Frank.
Yeah. Well, it's not like Frank was trying to murder someone. He was just doing what the warden...
Some humans were restricted. That's the bracelet. I don't know if she knows there was a broken bracelet, though. We did that when she wasn't here. So she doesn't know about the broken bracelet.
Yep.
Sure is.
Well, here we go.
I want that coat to explode so badly. You just want the stream to continue so you can see it, yeah.
My run's not that long today.
You're saying we keep his bracelet hidden, wander around freely, right? No one noticed it was broken. She fucking noticed.
Someone noticed.
I mean, again, it's like, did no one notice the secret tunnel? It's like, again, gross incompetence or malice.
Yep.
You know, she knew about the tunnel. At least the well part of it.
Exactly, that is the other part of it, that someone else dug the tunnel to the well.
Dug the tunnel from the well to the cell, you know. It's like, do they really not notice all this happening? Because you'd have to be the dumbest motherfucker alive. Or you're using that to your own ends. And she was using it to her own ends.
Like, I'll give this case one thing. It is all coming together pretty decently. It just took a long time to get there.
The problem is there's a lot of cruft, which means that you figure out the case long before the case is finished. Which just means that you kind of feel like it's even longer when you know what the mystery is. When you know who did it.
Well, then everything else you're doing feels like a waste of time. Even when it's not.
First the security camera. Then the electrified fence. One fell slip. I had Mr. Saw it. Off the breakers. I have had my fun.
Oh, not yet.
We haven't broke her yet. You admit it? Admit what? Well, she's not admitting to murder, right? What are you admitting to? No. She hasn't had her breakdown. No, she's wriggling at. She's gonna be like, I had the power turned off, but it wasn't for murder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you definitely did though. You definitely did. But yes, what's she gonna say she did it for?
Well, consider women.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ah, she's still trying to pin it on Canis, you think? Yep, there we go. Yep, mm-hmm.
Which she has been doing this whole time.
I don't believe her for a second.
Mm-hmm.
No! Oh my. But yes, I wonder if she was intimidated by Canis and thought Knight, like because of the chess correspondence. Yeah. I wonder if she thought that.
What was the note on the thing?
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I think she thought that Knight may or may not have been one of his cronies.
Also true.
We don't actually know. But I think she thought he was.
Yes. Oh no, the filter. You know, and I do imagine this is probably true.
So we became the fixer. Yes, I fully believe this, and I think that's why she killed Knight. Yeah. You're kind of bad at this. Brought the packages down the well, you say? Well, that's why the tunnel was there.
And the dog picked them up?
Yes, and that's probably why the dog dragged the corpse.
Yeah.
I was wondering why would the dog drag the corpse and how would, like, she would know that the dog would do it. And it's because spritz with perfume in order to signal to the dog.
Yep.
Come pick this up. That's what it was. I mean, I feel like she should have told someone that Canis was threatening her.
Nah, but then he would have killed her and all her family.
That's fair. And by family, she means her coat?
Yeah, the animals. I saw the quotes on that.
So you would know when...
Yeah, exactly when he wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh. Aww. Baby. Poor baby. Yeah, I think she thought Knight was a human crony. Stabbed him. I think she should just stab Canis, but what do I know? We'll only kill one man. Kill the one who's threatening you. I think she should go to jail. She should go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Jail now. Jail, please. I don't know. I feel like if her and a bunch of guards could just kill him. He's in a cell. I don't think you can fucking kill him. Just get out with a gun. What's he gonna do? He's in prison. Should get caught, but who cares? Yeah. Uh-huh, yeah. You're very good at inserting yourself into investigations.
Yeah.
Trying to track down those horrible hench people of his, yeah, and you thought Knight was one of them, huh?
Yeah.
Including his bell,
And there we go, yeah. This is gonna get there.
Every letter he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or she's willing to kill Knight for being a human accomplice, just kill him.
No, I don't think that's true.
Kill him and cover it up. It's fine. You could kill him, make sure...
Well, there's definitely more.
There's definitely more. You could kill him, make sure the body was never found, and then you could just pretend he broke out of prison. You know? The contraband. Maybe smuggling contraband isn't a crime in California.
Into your own jail? Of course not.
You let me feel like this is a great motive for murder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah.
The sweet smell. Yeah. The sweet smell, the thing she used. Yeah. There's official police business. Ergo, not a crime. Probably in Japan, California.
Also true.
No, she definitely did it. How do we prove it here? No, I am not adjourning. Get out. I must have more evidence here. Oh, you're still here? Oh, hi. Leave, child. No, I'm not. No, we're not done. We're not adjourning court. Objection. Fuck you.
Who got it?
Eddie? Hi, Eddie! Thanks, Eddie! And he's like, no, I'm the defense attorney here. Yeah, I'm gonna pipe up now. Yes, we're not in court. You don't get to adjourn nothing, girl. I don't care what you do. Wait, we're not in court. She's not in charge here. Ooh. Chocolate. Chocolate. We're not in court. You cannot charge me with that.
Contempt of prison yard?
A Simeon Saint's lawyer. Yes! I know, right? I know, right?
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's what you do. You delegate. Yeah, it is, Eddie. Come on.
Alright, what do you got?
I mean, Eddie's gotta be a smart guy. Gregory hired him. And he still got the law for many years after Edgeworth's death, so he's gotta be somewhat good at his job. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, I don't think Simeon did it. You think Canis did it, didn't you? He's trying to get more testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always, always get more testimony. She wanted to... Yes, finally! She
Finally
wanted to frame
coming
Mr.
in.
Canis. Yes, she did. Because that would help... I mean, again, if she can't murder him because she thought his co-conspirators would hurt her family, I'm not sure framing him for murder would do anything different.
Yeah.
So I think you should just kill him. I think you should just shoot him dead. Maybe get a guard to do it?
But yes, she didn't actually want Simeon.
Yeah, that was all.
To be accused.
That was all Eustace being a useless motherfucker.
Eustace not only fucked up, you know, the actual thing by accusing someone.
He fucked up the frame job.
The frame. Mr. Prosecutor, I gave you all the clues. I feel at this point,
I would
you shut the fuck up and accept it.
Absolutely. I would potentially also threaten Mr. Canis' dog,
Yeah.
who he cares about. I don't like threatening animals, but if Mr. Canis threatened me, I would threaten his fucking dog. I'd be like, you kill my family, I'm killing your fucking dog. I'm just saying, killing someone else. Go right to the source. I'm unadjourned. Good job, Eddie.
To the court.
Maybe I'm just a mean and nasty person. The dog doesn't kill unless ordered to by Canis. I'm pretty sure you could take the fucking dog with a gun.
Alright, just 30 more minutes.
And you could be like, the dog attacked me. It's basically how you put down any dog in the US. It attacked me. Bye, dog. She has an alligator! Yeah, correct! She has a fucking alligator! The woman could kill a dog! She fucking killed Knight, and Knight was a bodyguard, you know? Like, that's not a small man.
Anyway, it's definitely Canis.
Going on between him and the victim. Certainly the type. It was him. He stabbed that poor man to death, and his dog disposed of the body. Alright, we're gonna get into the bell here.
Yes, we did.
Love you, Edgeworth. That's true. It would never have happened. Clean up this.
That's why I should definitely keep my job.
I'm pretty sure he isn't. I'm also pretty sure he's looking up. The man was a murderer and a piece of shit. I think he's definitely looking up and being very angry. He's probably rolling in his grave right now. Is he in a grave right now? No, he's not been buried yet.
I don't think so.
He's
no.
rolling. He's rolling around in the morgue.
Yeah, on the autopsy table.
Yeah. The autopsy's done. He's probably in the morgue by now.
Anyway.
Hold it!
The murderers, but sweet.
Yeah, murderers with the good kind. Again.
No, there's a little fist. There's a little fist. I don't actually think we know what Rocco's in for. No, I don't think. Probably murder.
It's all just murder.
There we go. We're gonna do the chest. Uh-huh. And you got that chest correspondence in quick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rocco's in for robbery. Or soul. I'm just spinning a tail.
I'm just muddying the waters.
I am awfully serious, it's true. Please don't compliment me. Oh no, I don't need another stalker. Please don't. Please don't. I already have one of those. I already have one of those. Oh, here we go. Some sorted details. And maybe the coat will come off and reveal she's wearing the old bag the whole time. Already injured. His neck. Yes, he did have a neck brace.
Yes.
He could turn his head to the right. That's true. Oh, hello. Oh. Chisel is hidden in his chest set, you say? How did you know about that? Please add them. In that chess set. Do we present the chess set here? I feel like we present the chess set, right? What do you think?
It's interesting, because I'm trying to remember if she was there when we figured out the chess set.
No, I
Had
don't
the
think.
thing in
I don't
it.
believe so.
That was before she came into his cell.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
I mean, we did add that, like, she
that
added it to the
was-
testimony.
She came in after we figured out Cadence didn't do it, and we figured out it was Rocco.
Yeah.
And then she came in with some guards that ended up being Rocco. She was only there for
Yeah.
the Rocco interrogation. How did you know about the chisel in the chess set?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, no, she seems kind of careless. I'd rather not, no. He does not know how to deal with
However.
women flirting with him. Nope, hate it, hate this, hate it. Eustace doesn't bother him at all, but this woman. You know about the chisel. Then why'd you let him have the chisel? It's true. It was brought in by Mr. Saint. Haha. Yeah, why'd you let him keep a chisel?
Yeah, why'd you give him a chisel?
Why'd you not confiscate it? Why'd you leave the chisel in there? Oh, her coat's wiggling! It's wiggling! It's a wiggling! I want to see that coat explode into a bunch of foxes, ferrets, whatever. Fox ferrets. How you learn about the chisel, Fifi? Yeah, I mean, huge, gross incompetence, as we've been saying this whole time. Where and when did you learn about the chess set? Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, alright. Not quite done yet.
Nope.
Not done yet. Don't believe you. You definitely stabbed him with that chisel. Alright. I mean, no, I want a detailed statement. Why would I have an objection? This is what I want.
Oh, I bet.
Here we go. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Like I said, just another 30 minutes.
I'm so sorry. By Truth Part 2. We're gonna be up to Part 5. Was anything serious? We can point talking to every newcomer. Different. And a little chat. Uh-huh. Does it? Does it, Gavel?
Objection!
There we go. I keep thinking she might be helping us, and then she turns around and it's like, okay.
Hold it!
Hold it, girl.
That's pretty fucking late.
That's within the murder time
That is
frame.
literally when the murder happened.
Right? Thanks, dummy. Uh-huh. Yes. She's figured out Azra's weak spot, which is flirting.
Yes.
Yes. Smooch. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I'm gonna press some other stuff, but...
Probably even just press that statement as well.
yeah. A piece of paper, couple little notes about it in your cell, huh?
Yeah.
Hold it!
Incorrect. I mean, the thing about foxes that's worse than kissing them on the mouth, though, is their pee stinks. Like, wretched, vomit-inducing stink.
Hold it!
That's the reason I wouldn't have a fox. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know the motive. We're still getting there.
Yes,
though.
I think it's gonna take a little bit.
Ooh, hello.
So that, I think, is gonna be it. Because it's the chest, right?
Yeah, is it the correspondence here? Yeah, Knight had nothing to do with that animal, and we present the chess correspondence here.
Yeah, did the two have some sort of connection?
There we go. That's why she wears so much perfume. Yeah, because of the fox pea smell. This is evidence. It's between Knight and Canis. Yeah? Yeah, Mr. Canis's. Mr. Knight got killed because he played a game of chess.
Classic.
Her soul. Whoa. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Nah, find out the cronies.
Yep.
He was playing
Yep.
chess. They're definitely going to floof off individually. It's gonna be great.
Yes, and Kane has clearly indicated he did not actually realize that the guy who was
He
killed
didn't know it
was the person he was playing chess with.
Yeah. I don't think he knew Mr. Knight. I don't think Knight was one of his cronies, but I think she thought he was.
Yep.
And stabbed him, yeah. And there was a hen and chisel. Yeah, it's a chisel. Oh, hello. I don't think we're done yet.
I haven't proved it.
Oh, here we go. No, no, because we haven't made her explode yet.
Yes. Now what?
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Oh. Oh. Is she about to explode now? Are you about to explain to her? Whoa! Oh my god, it was worth it just for that. Alright, what's the hole? No, what's the hole?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. That aggravated me. She's got the zoomies! Alright. What's up? No, Eustace, go back in the hole. Back in the hole, bunny. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 4 inches deep, yeah. By stabbing really hard. It's not as if a chisel has a hilt right at the end of it. You could stab that thing pretty far in. So she didn't kill him with a chisel. What did she kill him with? She used the chisel to frame him. She put blood and the bell on it. I mean, I think that thing could make a 4-inch deep hole. Oh, could you pass me while you're on the laptop over?
We're almost there.
You say that.
We're almost there. I said just 30 minutes to go about 15 minutes ago.
I think if you stab It's only a matter of hours at this point.
Just half an hour left.
Alright, you could stab someone pretty deep with a chisel, but... Alright, what did she kill him with? Well, the chisel was just used to...
For the frame up.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't have to be metal then, does it? I think she got the alligator to kill him.
I mean, I've kind of been looking at the alligator for a while now.
What would he have, like, swallowed if he killed Knight, that would be metal? Chisel wasn't, and the chisel was just... Does the alligator have metal teeth? I'm gonna accuse the alligator. Let me accuse the alligator!
Objection! Overruled.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
if you don't have a way to, Alligator!
Alligator! Alligator! I don't think I have the alligator in my,
No,
in my evidence.
we're gonna be offered a question, a decision. Are they though?
Am I gonna instant? I'm gonna save it in case it instant game overs me. Oh yeah, we're also saying it as a joke, but not really. It's totally true. The alligator.
The alligator did
The
it.
alligator definitely did it.
The alligator was the last bit that had to come in and finish it. Like,
Right, because we don't know where the metal detector found something in the alligator. I
Yeah.
assume maybe there is like metal teeth or something.
it's probably something from Night that it ate.
Yeah, that
'Cause
it
that's
ate,
gonna be the
because it's
thing that-
unwell. Yeah.
That's gonna be the thing that, like, you know, seals it and actually proves it as opposed to everything else we've been saying here.
Alligator, alligator. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Hey Larry, confrontation act 3. Simeon did it. It's gotta be the alligator. We don't have another metal weapon. If she shoved the chisel in there to frame Canis, then whatever they think is metal is based on the chisel.
Yeah.
The alligator fucking chomped on him. I don't need to do that. I just want to solve the crime. No, I don't really care about our clients that much.
God, no.
No.
Ugh.
I mean, especially since Simeon is lying to me, I especially don't care about him. What I do care about is proving Eustace wrong. There's no way Winner is gonna be correct about this. No
God,
way. No universe. So I gotta prove him wrong. That's my driving force in every case. It's proving the prosecutor wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We just have 3 people telling us we're good now, right? Don't give up. I mean, so have you? So did you? I mean, she would lose in court because Nick would come in and prove that Fifi did it.
Yes.
Alright. Have we? We're being misled. You can't give a verdict, we're not in court. Eustace will always be wrong and a loser, and I will not countenance anything else. Saying of his dog, in fact he wasn't at the show. There's scarcely obvious suspects. I mean, you're also accusing someone who didn't do it, so shut your fucking face, girl. Yeah? Yep, yes. It's clearly not a murder weapon. Yep, leave traces of blood. And the bell. Because it wasn't a blade.
Would be Canis, right?
In order to get Canis transferred, yes. So I was like thinking in order to frame Canis. Wait, when are we gonna get to the thing that actually did it? Well, we know this. We're done. Don't bring him into it. Oh, he had to ask the nearest idiot.
Right.
He had to ask the
Even
nearest
a fool would know.
Fucking idiot. And Eustace didn't fall into it because Mr. Canis took the chisel and lost because Eustace is too dumb to get in the frame. So we know that the chisel is not the murder weapon. So like, what was the murder weapon? Yeah, what was the
What did it?
Come on.
Let's get there.
The alligator, come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it. A real murder weapon. Give me alligator as an option, please.
Objection!
Alligator.
Objection!
What? Shut up. I mean, you're very bad at searching, though. Just beat him over the head with the alligator. It's the alligator in the pod. Come on, come on, come on.
He's right there.
It's right there. It's still inside this prison. Oh. Yeah, Did she make the alligator eat a knife? Is that what this is? The murder weapon isn't the alligator, it's inside the alligator? Because that would be mean. Oh. Yeah, you missed the chisel, you missed the hole. They missed a lot of evidence. I think it's inside the alligator rather than the alligator
Then the alligator
itself.
did it.
I mean, what's his name hid his chisel inside the dog.
Yes.
I think we're now like weapons inside of animals.
I'm so full of knife.
Yum yum yum. I mean, Fifi just brought it in, right? Just brought it. She just carried it in via the circus. Yeah, there we go. Borrowed evidence from the police. Just where the bell is gonna get thinged in. The bell. We're finally.
I think it's finally time.
This bell?
Yeah, because seized by police during his arrest.
She is the worst. If she put a knife in that alligator, she is terrible. Precisely.
Yes,
it was the knife as well. Yes, it was his knife with the bell.
Yep. And that's part of the evidence. So there we go.
You're in the prison. Bell that was attached to the chisel. Yep. Yeah, that, yeah.
That's, I mean, always the thing about fingerprints.
I literally said that when we found out about the fingerprints. I was just like, yeah. Apparently the bells were to, like, scare his targets before he killed
God
them.
in him.
The sound of the bells. Here's, I mean, Fifi. Yeah.
These ones are.
No, these ones are.
That could be anyone's bill.
Oh, yes, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close! We're gonna have to say the knife is in the alligator. Oh, yes, 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 she's powering up. I love this one is a favorite. This one's really good.
This one rules.
So good.
Hey, thank you for the resub.
Thank you for the bell tolls. Just half an hour
It's
to go.
just about half an hour left, yes.
I think we're really close.
We are quite close.
We're
yes.
going to say the alligator, and then we're gonna get the wrap up of the case. Or
Yeah.
we'll go for 4 hours. I'm sorry, but
I just want it to be said that when I said 30 minutes, I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
It was about 4:15 the first time.
This worthless excuse for a prosecutor. But, you know, I'm 17 and useless. Why? Why would the warden have to authorize it? No, they wouldn't. Exactly! I just like, no, she doesn't, you dumbass, you baby, you child! It's in the alligator! No, no, it's in the alligator!
Gumshoe, get me some Ipecac. I'm gonna make that alligator vomit.
We are going to, yeah, because it's clearly not getting shat out, poor thing. I do though, it's in the alligator! Yeah, you know what you have to do. You have to channel
What
Nick.
would my boyfriend do?
What would my boyfriend do right now? It's funny. I wonder if we'll be I wonder if we'll be a prosecutor or a defense attorney in the next few cases. Yes,
Beautiful.
yes, channel him, channel him, channel him.
I've seen him do this so many times.
So many times, and it always works. It always works out. And the real murder weapon. I know where it is. It's true. I do.
We do.
We do.
He doesn't.
But I do. Me, I do. He can channel Nick's, like, essence,
Yes.
not his spirit. How do you think Nick feels? He's like, oh god, this is how Nick feels every time, isn't it? Ooh, no way you could, huh? I mean, Nick lies all the time as well, like that. Like, yeah, I know, and it's like, nope, not clear. It's in the alligator. In this zoo, huh? Yeah, are we remembering when
Yeah.
he hit a chisel in the dog? Yeah, it wouldn't eat the food. It wouldn't open its mouth.
Yep.
So the knife is in the mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
The more I think about it.
No, it's fine. We're right. It's fine. Can I locate the
It's
pond?
the bottom right corner. Yep, the pond is on the map and has been the entire
It's in the
time.
pond. You're in the yard. I mean, literally in the pond. That over there. It's in the alligator. Can I say it? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Is the alligator up here? Yeah! Present alley! There you go. It's in the fucking alley. It has its mouth open in the picture, though.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yes,
There
6
we
hours
go.
ago.
Yeah. Piece of evidence. We found it inside a dog. Useless, pipe down. Shh. Children, seen not heard. No, that seems very dumb, but
That would be really stupid.
that would be really
but-
stupid. It's inside the alligator. Yeah. Open it up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Gina's like,
luckily.
oh yeah, I'm here. I'll do it. I was here all along. I've been here the whole time.
Hi, Gina. Forgot you were here.
We really did.
Spits a knife straight at her.
Oh, are we getting there? Are we getting there? Here we go. And she's had a great time. Oh, there's a knife! Knife, 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 knife. Alright, here we go, here we go. Needed by you. Here we go! Yeah, I feel like kill him, girl. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes!
Perfect!
One more time on your screen.
Stop! Yeah! Yeah! Go! 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 Woo!
Oh, incredible.
Ah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Prosecutor Swinner.
Swinner.
Yeah, traces of blood. And oh, they're jumping off. Really, she's so good. I'm so
Beautiful.
when you suggested it, it was like, yes, that has to happen. I want it. I need it. I need that to happen. Wait, what the fuck are you? Wait, fuck off. Hey, is he taking fucking credit? Is he taking fucking credit? I'm going to kill him. I am going to murder this child. What the fuck do you mean excellent or you? I hate all of you. No, you didn't! You little shit! Oh, I'm gonna want to kill this guy by the end of this game. Oh, I just wanted to dunk his head in the toilet. Now I want to kill him. How fucking dare he? I hate him so much. I hate him. He is the epitome of every posh little shit that went to Eton off and then got into politics and got fucking power off the backs of other people. This little turd. Ugh. They couldn't have designed a better character for me to fucking hate. No, it is about credit. How fucking dare he pretend he solved this case? I solved this case. He...
Uh-oh.
I'm going to destroy him. I hope to God that in a later case we destroy him. That's not your catchphrase, is it? Oh my God. Every other prosecutor is going to hate this boy. Incorrect. That was never proven in court, so you really shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
His alleged would-be
Right?
assassin.
Girl, never convicted. Oh,
All about the justice, baby.
man.
Whatever that means.
She's a real villain.
We did get the Achivo for
destroying him, yeah.
for making him change all his statements.
Yes.
If there's another one, that would be
yeah,
amazing.
if there's a different one, that would be very funny. You did that this whole case, girl. You literally did that this whole case. There is a different Chivo for destroying him late in the game. Good! I want to. But yes, I haven't played this before, so...
Yes, keep it to a minimum. Neither of us have.
Not how it fucking works in reality, though.
It's the idea.
I mean, the world needs principal prosecutors as much as it needs principal defense attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people are guilty and do need to go to jail, such as Fifi LaGuard here.
Honky.
Look, if he appears, if he vanishes from the game from now on, he's fine. If he comes back, I'm suspecting him of whatever murder, unless Winner suspects him of murder, in which case he can
Yeah,
into
as soon
it.
as Winter accuses him.
If he's in another case and he's not being accused of murder, he's probably guilty of murder. It doesn't show up, he's fine. I mean, I did it to solve the case. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, he's not even being that mean a stare. Actually, quite a nice stare, that one. Regina's not scared of him. Come on. You're welcome, buddy. Don't let me see you in this game again.
You show your face again, you're dead.
You kept lying to me. What's up? I mean, we are for now. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Are we about to have to show evidence that he trusted him? Is that the chess set? Do you need to let go of all the hate? It's gotta be the chess set, right?
I think so.
I don't think I have anything else in here.
That's like even slightly relevant.
There's the chess set. That's right, my prosecutor's badge.
Finally.
Oh no, we made it worse. We made it worse. Which means he was using you. That's right.
Oops, whoops.
That's right, the body. I would have helped you with the murder. Eh. No,
That's her.
that is her. Don't show up in this game again, buddy. Leave and never return, and my suspicions will be allayed. Oh no, we are gonna end up seeing him again.
The one, the only.
We're gonna end up at the circus again. No, don't take me to the circus. No, don't take me to the circus. No, 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 no.
You'll have oodles of fun.
No, I won't. Let me out. Let me out of the circus. I don't want to meet anyone else from the circus.
Turnabout biggest top.
Calm down, buddy. Ah, there we go. Got someone out of jail.
Didn't even have to go to court for it.
Hey, Eddie, what's up? You gonna stop ratting on me and my dad? I couldn't have done it without you at all. You had to hire me for me to be
Yeah.
on this case.
Yeah. We could have saved
You
like
see?
6 hours
There we go.
if you hadn't gotten us.
Fall over, buddy. I'm always and I'm never serious. I've done it before. At least I helped before. Also, I was a client once, so I do know how it feels on that
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
See, Edward, you should go work with Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
and then invite Nick. Combine your law firms.
Yeah.
I think he should, but we need good prosecutors too. I think there are a lot of unprincipled prosecutors, fucking Eustace Winner.
Yeah.
It's good to have principled prosecutors. It's all the rage.
Don't get it twisted.
Shana was pretending to be a defense attorney, and she
Oh.
was evil.
Yeah.
Again, you do need good people on both sides of the aisles here in order to make the court system function correctly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of the fundamental basis of it. Two
Yeah.
people acting in good faith to interpret the facts of a situation and the law.
It's definitely funny when different media decides which side of the court is evil.
Yes.
There are plenty of people there's plenty of things about defense attorneys being
Oh, yeah.
evil because they're defending
Murderers.
and helping them get away with murder.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing of the OJ case.
And then there's like, yeah, the prosecutors are evil because they are putting innocent people away. They don't care who goes away for the crime as long as someone goes away from the crime.
And of course, both of those things are true in various situations.
It is true. You need good people on both sides. But yeah, Baby Edgeworth, really Baby Edgeworth. Yeah, Danny. Oh man, yeah, Danny Edgeworth had fucking style, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good ass hat and trench coat. And he's hot. Edgeworth got them good genes. Alright, finally! Oh my god! 4-hour stream after 2 3.5-hour streams. Maybe I'm just very slow at video, okay? Turnabout Legacy. Oh my, are we about to, Well, if we're going too long already, I will not start it this time, but it looks like we might be playing as Daddy...
Looks like Dad.
We might be playing as Daddy Edgeworth. Ooh, I like that.
Alright.
I'm good with playing as Daddy Edgeworth. We get to see so little of him because he's dead.
Because he's dead.
Because he's dead. And the case about his death kinda, just kinda has him dying.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking forward to Case 3 on Wednesday, hopefully, because hopefully Saber will join me tomorrow and it will be Wario Land 2, which I played a shit ton of as a kid and I haven't played in years and years and years and years, so I figure I need a short game before we go off, so I'm quite happy. I want to play some Wario Land 2.
Yeah, finally, the incident.
Finally the incident. Alright, see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody!
Should we raid someone?
I do believe, Jordan is doing Tunic, or might have finished. Yep.
Alright, stop.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna send you over to Geop. Have a good one, everyone. See y'alls later.